Good morning, Tradeify Nation. Welcome back to another London session stream. It's Tuesday, July 7th. I hope everyone's having an amazing start to the day or end of the day if you're on the other side of the world. But yeah, Frankfurt has just opened officially. I hope everyone crushed on the charts, by the way. If you guys were in those Asia sales, well done. Markets have dumped quite a little bit, which we'll get into in a minute. But first of all, let me say good morning to who's here nice and early. Good morning, Rowan. Good morning, Jatin. Good morning, The African. Miss Kitty. Good morning, PPK. Southern Boy. Stories That Speak. Jatin, Andrea. Mike Plays is here. Spolza, Torres. Fizzball, Daily Edge, Rowan. Good morning, Leia. NQ, Amazing Race. Rocket YT, Stephen, Bodie, Parwin, Legacy, Inizio, good morning. Visual, Kyle, AG Traders here. Kiz, good morning. All right, everyone is here. London Gang is ready for another killer 3-hour stream. Like I said, I hope you guys crushed it in these charts, or if you haven't taken a trade yet, I hope you're ready to sit back and lock in and crush it with me today. Hold on a minute. Before we get into today's price action, did I not say longs yesterday? After I was, if you guys were here yesterday, you know I had been in a long, had taken partials, got stop break even on the rest, and entered a long again, got wicked out, and then ended up running to TP. And so I jumped to evals because my discipline, my headspace, I was like, I'm not going to lose on the funded today. So I switched to evals and in the end ended up banking on the evals. So let me just show you what I was on yesterday, because price did chop around for a long time. Let's just, after the stream yesterday, so I was sitting in, where are we, Monday. How about we just do a quick bar replay on yesterday's price action, because it was some of the most, like, NASDAQ made me work for it. Let's go to 8 a.m. yesterday. Okay. So this was the chop that happened straight after. I entered around this candle here, around 440 with a buy limit for a buy order, because I was so convinced of Asia high. I analyzed the whole thing all on the session yesterday, talking about how we had swept lows, how we were playing out of 4-hour gap, and how Asia high was the target that I wanted to see price trade into. So I held that, and I was stuck in chop for hours. That was probably my record longest trade I've ever held. I had a wider stop on this because I was trading it on an eval, and I had the drawdown to risk. So as you can see, it chopped around for quite literally this time. This is 5 hours later. So you guys know me, and then we had that New York Open manipulation, and then eventually we got into Asia high and smashed 30,000. So that was the longest trade I've ever sat in. I know some of you would be proud that I could do that. But yeah, that was yesterday's trading. So let's hope today is a lot cleaner, because that was some yuck price action for a Monday. I mean, it's a Monday, no doubt, but like, that was some real chop, disgusting chop we were in. Okay, but for now, oh yes, I can see some of you are like, new plan, who this? I better address the elephant in the room. Yes, I have some. Roman, do you want to switch to the full screen so I can introduce them to the plant? This is the new plant. It's not as tall as the other one, but it sits on a nice little table here. So that is the new setup. I got my pink light in the back. I have a little candle there that I haven't switched on, which I will. And then what else? And then I'm going to get a sign and maybe a frame for the back, but definitely a neon sign. That's what we're going with, the neon sign. But yeah, now you guys don't have to stare at a blank wall anymore. I've made it a little bit more entertaining for you guys. All right, so Roman's also put a poll in their chat. Make sure you go and put your vote in, whether you're bullish, bearish, or in no trades and just here to watch the stream. All right, cool. Let's do the quick rundown. We're already a few minutes in here. Let's just go straight into it. So daily candle yesterday closed with a doji looking candle. We got a wick to the upside here and a wick to the downside, and we closed very close to that yesterday's open there. So a bit of an indecisive candle close. We did have red folder news, but I don't think that did too much damage. And now what we're looking at is already on the day today a drop to sweep out that previous day low level. And pretty much a dump since the open. So we have, yes, a small wick on the daily candle today, but not too much. So in terms of the move that Asia has had already, if I pull up the 15-minute chart, you can see that this has just been an absolute dump session in Asia. So like I said, if you guys were in the shorts, well done to you. This was around, that drop, 345 points. If your Asia's time zone is still in play, then it's around 415 points from that high. So quite the drop. Not too sure. I don't think there was any huge news headlines. There might have been a strike I read from Iran in the Strait of Hormuz that might have caused that sell-off, oil to also make a move as well to the upside. So there is some conflict potentially that's adding to this huge move in Asia overnight. But nevertheless, it is a good range to work with today. I do love when Asia has a big move. It means there is a range now to at least trade into, or as you can see, Asia's had, we've already, for the Frankfurt session, already had a sweep of that Asia low. So I do like when we can actually do something in London with Asia's range, because sometimes if it's just 100 points, it's usually like not a fun London session. So what we're looking at the moment is, yes, my Asia low has been swept. Current 4-hour candle is currently an inside candle, but I do like how this is lining up for a potential sweep to go lower. So we have a 4-hour bearish gap that has just been created. The last 4-hour candle just closed, and now confirming that we do have a gap to the upside. That could confirm a nice sweep of previous 4-hour high into this gap, and then a drop lower to take out these relatively equal lows at this previous week low level I was talking about yesterday. So that would be targets to the downside. I would only enter those shorts if we did have that reaction. If we could trade a little higher first, tap into this bearish gap that we just closed, that we just confirmed, sweep out previous 4-hour high, and then make a move lower. If not, if we continue to drop here just straight from Frankfurt and into the London session, and we sweep out previous 4-hour low, then I'm looking for that move into the gap. So there's two ways I can play this gap. I'm either going to trade it from the lows of previous 4-hour low around this level here and buy up into the gap and have that as a TP, or whichever happens first. If we trade from this current 4-hour candle into the gap, sweep out previous 4-hour high, I will trade out of the gap and take a sell out of there. That way I'm covered both sides. So at the moment, like undecided. Obviously this 4-hour candle is what I use to determine what I'm doing in the London session, and right now it's an inside candle, so nothing yet. I'm gonna let price show me. I think too many times we're always trying to put our bias, our thoughts and analysis on a NASDAQ, whereas I'm just gonna let NASDAQ come to me, show me what it wants to do. So at the moment, it's doing nothing that I'm interested in, so we're just gonna let it play out, and until I get that sort of previous 4-hour high or low reaction, then I'm really not interested in trading this. But yeah, at the moment, if we're talking 1-hour bearish gap, that is definitely something that might be a rejection from a zone of rejection here. We have come up to trade into it in that last hourly candle, respected the midpoint of that hourly gap. We're having a similar reaction in this hour, so maybe this is the momentum this is going to push price down. We are definitely holding the midpoint of this hourly gap at the moment. And like I said, levels to the downside is definitely that previous 4-hour low level, and then ultimately really is this previous week low level. But we shall see. That is enough from me. We'll get into it. I will obviously let you know if I'm in any trades as per usual. At the moment, I haven't taken a trade yet, but we shall, I'm sure. But yeah, banked on that trade yesterday. I am close to passing this eval now. So let's hope we get another banger trade in here and I can pass the eval today. All right. Now let's see what you guys are saying. Good morning, London Session Goats. Hey, good morning, Legacy. Good morning, Inizio. Celine, Spain and Belgium. Woohoo! I know. What a game. Portugal versus Spain. Honestly, I'm a huge Ronaldo fan and I was disappointed. I was so sad for him. I wanted to see Portugal in the finals just because I wanted to see Ronaldo in the final for his last World Cup. It's devastating, but it's yeah. I mean, happy for Spain, but yeah, Portugal. Ronaldo has my heart. So that was a sad one. Did anyone see also like Speed crying at the game? I mean, I think it was all just acting, but like that was hilarious because he was actually in tears. But what else? Also, we've got USA has been knocked out officially out of the World Cup, which honestly, I think I had said yesterday, I think US have got this in the bag just because it's their World Cup. They got this momentum, but yeah, sadly, they could not do the job, and Belgium took that win. So yes, Belgium, Spain, and we have England and Norway coming up. When are those games? Let's get a quick daily World Cup update, shall we? Okay, so today we have Argentina, Egypt, and then we have, which is going to be an amazing game. Argentina's going to smash Egypt, that damn team that took out Australia out of the World Cup. And then Switzerland, Colombia. We got Mr. Swiss himself coming on later. So that'll be interesting. I think, honestly, don't tell Nick, but I think Switzerland might win that. But I'm just going to tell him Colombia's going to smash them when he comes on later. But yeah, Switzerland will probably win that. Anyways, anyone in any trades so far? Has anyone traded that Asia sell-off? Did anyone take TP Bank already and is just chilling with me in the London session right now? Let me know. Yeah, John, Samsung did have, yes, I read Samsung earnings, although they were positive. Chips are getting destroyed overnight on boats. Yeah, it is. Okay, so it is what I read as well. What about the 1 hour gap that's respecting right now, Mela? The 1 hour gap that's respecting right now. Oh, that's the one I was talking about. I did go into depth about this is the hourly gap that we were holding up right now on NQ. So because of this, I'm definitely seeing this as a bearish reaction that we're having in the hourly bearish gap. So we've tapped into, can't quite get above the midpoint of this gap. So in that way, we're respecting the midpoint, and so bears are coming out here. This is a form of rejection here at this level, and honestly, if we are, if we're going to keep heading lower before London session, then I say previous 4 hour low is definitely the clean target for before pre-London. I think we're heading there right now, but we'll see. Richie says today Argentina, Egypt, putting it all on Argentina. Honestly, me too. Argentina better smash them. I'm still targeting those highs. Gang Scott, which highs are you targeting? You're still in longs from your last London session. You tell me you didn't take TP yesterday? Andre says 4-1 completely demolished, haha, even after their daddy had to intervene for that red card. I know, honestly, if they'd gone through, imagine the frustration of everyone in the world if USA had made it through after that. So kind of glad that happened to them. Brady says, OMG, 3 ticks from my target. Oh no, now he's updated us. Target field short 696.5 to 634.75. Very nice. Nice short you caught there, Bodie. CM Jose says, no trades for me today. Cool. You and I both. No trades yet. Quacker says, yeah, caught Asia shorts, probably sit out on those accounts for blow consistency. Good idea. Yeah, consistency is one thing that's going to affect you later on. So make sure you're always keeping up with that consistency. Ripstar, I locked my account until New York session. I overtrade a lot. No trades till New York. Amazing. You know exactly what you're doing. You know you're probably likely to overtrade today. So locking yourself out is honestly the best thing you can do. So I mean, appreciate you being here just for fun, just to hang out with the London Session gang, but well done with locking yourself out. Hamoud, hey Celine, howdy, where are you looking to take shorts? Not looking to take anything yet, short or long. I was saying right now we are having that bearish reaction inside of the hourly bearish gap. We did retrace back into this gap, failed to get above the midpoint of this in the second hour. Now this next hourly, so this 2 a.m. open hourly, has yes again traded up, failed to get above that midpoint, and now we are having a bearish reaction out of it. So at the moment, it does tell me we're sort of continuing this bearish trend right now, making lower lows, of course. And this is, no significant high here. I do believe this is just a pullback into the hourly and then a continuation to the downside, but we're just going to wait. Oh, sorry, I need to sneeze. So yes, we will wait for that. In terms of longs, also, I got to see this 4 hour do something. To me, the way it's looking, we could potentially be moving up here on NQ as well based on this 4 hourly. Like, I'm a little indecisive, and when it's indecisive for me, it means no trade yet. So I need to see this 4 hour, what we're going to do. We're going to trade lower, fine, go for it, sweep out that 4 hour low, that's fine. There's barely a top wick on the current 4 hour candle. So I'm happy with that to play the reversal off there, but if not, we're just going to let this ride for now without us. Why are you so angry on Egypt? Maybe because they took out Australia from the World Cup and it was a rubbish penalty shootout. Maybe that. Okay, I'm always going to be salty with Egypt now. No hate, but like hate at the same time, you know? Richie says, I traded gold, took a loss. I mean, appreciate you for being honest with us, but like that sucks. But you know what? You have the whole 3 hour London session together with us. So make sure you lock in, make sure you're playing, your A+ setups only. Don't do what I did yesterday, chat. Play your A+ setups and then you can never feel bad. So if it was a loss, but you followed your plan, who cares, right? Q says, one trade so far this morning, a loss, risk too much, and now suffering from regret. Kiz, that's not like you. You're usually like on the ball with your trades. You know exactly what you're doing. Risking too much. Why do you think you upped your risk? Were you desperate to get to pay out passing? Was it a numbers thing? Like, why did you put so much risk on the trade? And do you have a plan for your risk, actually? That's something I don't know if you do have. Do you not trade the same risk each trade? Let me know, Kiz. Gang Scott says, I do believe NQ has room for upside, so my final TP is up there at 30,000. Yes and no. Because of what we're seeing right now, 30,000 is definitely in sight. Like 400 points is not crazy for NQ to make up like today by the New York session for sure. But because we're in this sort of, if you zoom out, bearish move since the Asia session right now, I think likely that we're going to head lower to take out a significant swing point before we head higher. We also have the fundamentals affecting the markets right now, like Samsung, and we had Iran as well, news with Iran. So there could be some things that are just holding NQ down for a little bit here. But in terms of overall bias, yes, we should see NQ pump back above 30,000. John caught a bit that reverse up. Nice. We did feel 4 hour gap. Yep. 4 hour gap. Yes, you're talking about this 4 hour gap. We did fill this. However, inversion of this 4 hour gap. However, we're currently in a 4 hour bullish gap as well. So we've just retraced a little deeper into this, but yes, we definitely showed the strength here was to the downside, because inverting a high time frame gap is always a strong signal that of bias and direction. So having closed over this gap and not failing we failed 1, 2, 3 times in the London session yesterday, which is why I was so convinced of this move here, because we were just failing. This rejection was too strong, and 3 4-hour candles in a row failing around this midpoint is a strong signal of direction. So at the moment, having closed over that gap that we were so sensitive to around this area yesterday, it's significant to say that we could be heading lower now. But we'll see. Again, not married to any bias. Just realized I haven't had any of my coffee. I made a nice coffee this morning, guys. A bit different to usual. It's just getting a little bit too hot in Greece, where I'm like, hot coffee in the morning, it's just not doing it. So this is the iced coffee I made. Let's see. I kind of need a straw, but it's good. It's actually really good. Hi Celine, how did you go with your London session trade on your eval? Bakshish, smashed that trade. We're up 3,500 on that eval now, so we need a little bit more. It's a 150k account, so we do need a little bit more to get past. But hey, maybe we pass today. I mean, I was only trading with 1 mini. It was a crazy trade. Like I said, it was 150 points. If I had 3x that, like went in heavy with 3 minis, I probably would have blown the account, because we did go into heavy drawdown, but in the end ended up shooting up for that Asia high level. So actually going in heavier wouldn't have done me any good. Buy high, cry higher. Hi Sling, would you trade different for growth and lightning account? Yes. So in terms of our accounts, Tradeify growth is an eval, normal, your standard eval account, but a lightning account is as if you've already been funded. You pass a challenge phase. So at that point, you got to be trading a lot more safer, not taking those big risks, trading heavy size just to pass your eval, because at that point, you're actually trading to get towards a payout. So I would be trading a lightning account with way more weight on the risk management side of things. And in terms of a Tradeify growth, I would definitely be trading it a little bit more flexible. Maybe taking that, that B setup with a mini, just to see, you can risk it a little bit more with the evals. But with a lightning, I wouldn't be. You got to get that to a payout. Smokey J says all markets are going to crash today because USA got eliminated from the World Cup. Right. That's actually so true. USA got eliminated and then the markets are now dropping. So kind of true. He says, I have good results with my strategy and so wanted to increase my risk. I followed my rules but was not 100% confident in the trade. That should have been my sign to lower the risk. Maybe I should not be trading pre-coffee. Well, yes. No coffee and trading is not a good combination for me. So I agree there with the pre-coffee trading. No, not good, kids. But in terms of, increasing your risk because your results were good, I think that's only natural. But over how long were the results good? Because if it was like, okay, I'm having a great week with my trading, so I'm going to up the risk, I wouldn't recommend that. I wouldn't recommend just sizing up because you've had a good week, because instantly, you can reverse all those gains. So, I mean, if it's different, if you're having like a great few months and across a longer time period, you can slowly start to increase risk because you're seeing these same setups. But like you said, you weren't even 100% confident in it. So you knew deep down, this was not an A+ setup, but you felt good probably about the gains you had made early on in the week or the month, however long that time period was. And so that's what motivated you to increase your risk. The only thing that could motivate you to increase risk on a trade should be whether it's an A+ setup. So you might have a filter that says, if this is valid, like for example, for me, if there is a 4-hour gap that we are trading out of in line with my direction. So for example, if we sweep a previous 4-hour high and we're tapping into a bearish gap that makes it A+, I will size full on that trade, risk a little bit more because that is A+, and that is the filter I have. If that 4-hour gap's not there, I just have like a standard amount of risk. But if we're in that A++ area of price and that's playing out, that condition is met, I will risk a little bit more. So maybe you have a filter for that. because you know yourself that that was not an A plus trade. It sounds like it because you went 100% confident. But you, kids, you know what you're doing. You'll just you'll feel it a bit today, and then you know what? Next trade, you're gonna smash it. I know you are. Andrea says iced coffee over hot coffee. Honestly, yes. Iced coffee is good. Good morning, Kevin. Brody says, I no longer think eval should be traded with any more size. There is no monthly. Trade it like it is funded. YOLOing just builds bad habits. That's one great way to put it. Honestly, like, yes, yes, there's no monthly. So you can just trade in your evals for as long as you want. But I just prefer to get like funded and pass like much quicker. I mean, if you're just beginning as well, I see the argument for that because you shouldn't learn bad habits. Definitely you should not. You should not be treating, you shouldn't like gamble the eval, accidentally pass, then get to your funded, then keep gambling because that is never gonna serve you well. So what I did anyway was when I started is I was using that eval as a training ground. Exactly what you're saying, Bodhi. Like I was just using normal risk. I wasn't treating it. And only recently, honestly, I've been like more using evals as more of just a quick pass to get to funded. So I never used to be like that. Agreed. As long as you can consistently pass them, like while using your strategy, using your consistency and everything, and then eventually get to a point where you just want to get done with the eval stage. Lance says, please shout out watching from Bahrain. Hey, well, a shout out to the Bahrain viewers out there. Bahrain, if I'm saying that right. I think I am. Appreciate you guys. Now, Kiz says there's always going to be losses. I just struggle to accept them. For real. All of us, Kiz, all of us will struggle with that. You're not alone with that. Mike says, hello, Celine, you didn't trade only with your signal. Yes, in terms of the trade I took yesterday, I did explain it was that was against my usual setup. So usually I'm trading a reversal, but yesterday after having analyzed the charts and what I was looking at, I could not see that as a reversal play. It was not a clean setup, and all I could see was that the longs were screaming to me. So I ended up in a long on an eval, got wicked out of the second one that I took, and then that third one ended up hitting 150 points. So yeah, it worked out. But yes, I was not trading in my usual setup yesterday. But at my discretion, I said markets are not in the right form for the reversal to play out. So I used my analysis, took the trade, and it played out. Lucky Monceline, did you go over gold today and potential setups? No, I actually haven't looked at gold yet, Lucky Mon. I know you trade gold, so let's have a look. At the moment, obviously similar move here that we've seen in NQ, a steep drop from the Asia overnight session. So yeah, again, quite a few. That's 44 points on gold there overnight. At the moment, we're holding up around Asia low here on gold. I am not going to take anything until there's that reaction at the previous 4 hour low. So we're currently in inside candle as well. This is a candle I don't like to trade if it's just an inside candle, if we haven't swept its previous candle high or low. At that point, I'm just guessing direction. If I take a long here, it would just be a guess. If I took a short, it'd be a guess. Like I want to see the sweep to gain more information about where we're reacting to and how we could be trading this. So at the moment, maybe this looks like a sweep of Asia low reaction here we could be having. I don't see too much this being like a move back to the upside. I see this could just be more of a potential continuation of this Asia sell-off. Like in NQ, we got previous 4 hour low here, and then we do have this swing point here from that's last Thursday. That's NY lunch. So this is a swing point I'd be watching to the downside, but definitely previous 4 hour low looking like the next level there to the downside. But no trades for me yet. No potential setups. Hey, Justin. Justin, you came back. Welcome. Wag, excellent. What indicators do you use? Very funny. Do you ever trade soft commodities like sugar or coffee? Kibby, no. Do you? Guys, does anyone here trade things like commodities like sugar or coffee? I actually don't. But I'd love to know if any of you guys actually trade those markets. Mike says, do you sometimes refrain from trading because the chart setup isn't right? Yes, absolutely. And if so, what are the confluence factors that cause you to skip the signal? Okay, well, for one, a lot of it is to do with the context of the previous session. I don't like the setup when we're inside of Asia's range, for example, in the London session. I don't like to take, I prefer to take longs, for example, at a level closer to Asia low than in the middle here. Because when we're in the middle of the range, it's sort of like we're in no man's land and we could potentially just be shorting back to the downside from there instead of getting a long setup and longing to the highs. If we're taking a long in the middle of the range yesterday, which we did, which is why I took it on evals, because I know that's not A+. It's just a little bit more risky because we've already traded into the midpoint of that range. We've already made up 50% of that move. And so at the midpoints, usually we can get some sort of reversal pullback. So taking a long there is always a little less probable. So in terms of that, like where we are in context to the session prior, also context of the 4-hour candle. So if the 4-hour candle already has quite a large wick in place, like this is all discretionary. Words I'm using now, like large wick, like you can't really measure that. That's just something in my mind that I say at my discretion. If I think like yesterday, we've already put in the low and the likeliness of flipping back bearish when we already have a wick there. Like if I use yesterday's 4-hour candle, this is something that we had already had in place here. So why would I take a short there when, yeah, we were bullish? Wait, sorry, it's this candle. So we already had a low put in and I said there's no point in trading the sells now once we had already traded for one into this bullish gap. And then secondly, 1, 2, 3 wicks now in this area. So that was another discretionary decision I made. I just said, I think that's the low put in. We already have the wick. The idea that I trade the reversal is based on the PO3. So I want to be that wick. I want the candle to flip bearish and make that wick. But if the wick's already put in, then it's kind of less probable that we're going to flip back down. So those are kind of things, context that I give and decide whether I want to take that reversal setup. It's not as simple as just, oh, there's an inversion there. Yep, it aligns with the 4-hour 15 and then you take it. There's definitely a lot of discretion that comes into it because yes, that alignment can happen multiple times a day, multiple. It's just about choosing time. Timing is very important. Timing is a filter for sure. There's certain hours of the day I just would not look at a setup like this. But the London session between 2 and 6, like that 4-hour candle, is usually the filter. Corey Downs, do you use 50% fib? Looks like that level is holding from Friday's price action. I don't normally, but considering when we have like a big move like we have here with barely any gaps or anything to really anchor to, I would normally use a fib from a level like this to gain some sort of idea where we could retrace into. So the midpoint is actually the 50% of this drop here. Well, really, we should measure from here, this high to this low. Is around close to that previous 4-hour high level. So that's interesting. That could be an area of reversal. That lines up nicely with the previous 4-hour high sweep and also with the 4-hour bearish gap, right? Because we have that just here as well. Oh, no, we don't want that. This. So this bearish gap here is aligned nicely with the 50%. I also see those GP levels just above. So that's definitely what I'm watching at the moment. But yeah, I don't normally use a fib. Laces, I used to trade cattle a lot because I had a mentor who used to work in Chicago pits for like 20 years, and cattle was his main. No way. Leah used to trade cattle. That's amazing. Honestly, I would love to know more about this, Leah. What was it like? Were you profitable? I mean, cattle is one interesting market. All right, yes, like goals. Roman, spot on. Like goals for today's stream. Make sure we get to 310 likes. That way we're going to bring Nick on. And then for the first giveaway, I'm going to decide now. Let me see. I'm going to say 450 likes for the first giveaway. There's over 500 of you here right now. 450 is the first like target. So 315 is to bring Nick on. 450 is to do the giveaway. Nick says 310 cheap. Nick, I said 315. You weren't listening. And good morning to you. Chat, everyone drop a good morning, Nick. I'm worth less than a giveaway. Well. Mr. Go Cry Baby. Yes, you are worth less. Well, it's just the truth, Nick. You know, they're not going to do the work. Don't take it personally. These guys are lazy. The first lot that are in here in the morning are just lazy. To get to 300 likes, they're going to struggle, honestly. So I just have to work with that. And I said 315, so that's actually a little more on the expensive side. Like 300 is usually their maximum for an hour. What are we at? Oh, 234. Hold on, they're actually doing better today. They'll smash 315. From tomorrow, you know what? From tomorrow, Nick, I'll up it. Every day, it gets more and more. Nick, definitely a crybaby. Hey, Justin, I didn't say that. Get some coffee and push the button. I know, wake up, you guys. This first hour, you guys are so slow with the likes. But like I said, lol, you literally said 310 first. I literally didn't. I swear I said 315 likes to bring Nick on. And 450 for the giveaway. Whatever, I've upped it anyway, Nick. You should be happy. It's 315 likes, chat. Okay, don't be confused by what Nick's saying. It's 315. Hermes, good morning. Andreas is calling us lazy just like that, chat. Look at her. Well, Andrea, oh no. Nick says low receipts incoming, guys. Let's fucking go. Bro, every day, this guy has to pull up receipts on me every single day. I'm sick of it. Leave it alone. Just accept it. I said 315. Now, Andrea, yes, you guys are lazy. Honestly, in the first hour, it takes you the whole hour to get to 300 likes. So yes, I'm calling that lazy. When there's sometimes there's over like 600 people by the end of the hour, and we're only at we're just struggling to get there, 300 likes. It's sad. Jonathan, lol, where are my USA people at? Ha 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 ha. Well, sorry, USA. I mean, you can have your basketball, your baseball, your NFL, you can have all those sports, but football, no, that's not an American thing. Leave that to us. Well, actually, don't leave it to the Aussies. We got humiliated out there. But leave it to the Europeans. Why is Celine talking shit about us? Guys, come on. Is it really talking shit when I'm talking facts? All right, if you guys think you're actually good at liking this stream, tomorrow I'm going to set a high bar. If you guys are so confident, tomorrow I'm going to set a big like target, first hour. And if we don't hit it, I prove my point. But that's for tomorrow. Chat, look at the dictator we created. Hey, I am not the dictator around here, Andrea. That is definitely this other guy. Nick says Switzerland playing tonight and Egypt, Argentina. Yes, we went over this already. If you were tuning into the stream on time, Nick, we did go over it. And look, Argentina is going to smash Egypt. They better. But in terms of Switzerland, Colombia, I'm thinking Colombia. Honestly, I just don't think Swiss football team have what it takes to verse the Colombians. Honestly, they're goated. They are. So, if you're looking for a bet, my money's on Egypt. Ugh, yuck. You know what? I'm all in on Colombia now. Dude, you know Egypt are the ones who took Australia out of the World Cup in those stupid penalty shootouts. Chef 95 to cash out. Chef 494. Wait, what? What are those your odds? What's this? Are you already on the game? Have you already put money on it? I think he's saying his cash out is already just 95. They're playing in my city. Hey, did anyone actually go to a World Cup game, you Americans? He's already got money on Egypt. It's hilarious. Damn. You're really betting against Messi and you're betting on the team that screwed Australia over. I'm disgusted in you, honestly. Seriously? Pick another team to bet on. Not Egypt. They better get smashed today. Celine, I went to one when I was in America. Jonathan, did you go to a World Cup game? I want to know who actually went to a game. If anyone went to a game. Justin said Messi wasn't too far from my place training yesterday. Wait, is it like, can people just go and watch them train? Surely not. I saw Haaland in Dallas. No way. What was he doing? Just walking around with his stupid long hair? Honestly, hate Haaland. I'm a United supporter, so Haaland is like my enemy. I also have money on Switzerland. Switzerland to win against Colombia. Oh, guys, Nick's screwed. So Nick has money on Egypt and Switzerland. I'm the opposite. I'm Argentina and I'm Colombia, so I'm all for the South Americans. Nick, sorry, but Swiss guys don't know football. They're not going to beat Colombia. Okay? Let's see actually whose odds are, who's got the better odds. Let's see, odds checker. Am I even allowed to show this on screen? This is like a betting website. Okay, to qualify Switzerland. Wait, what are these stupid? Just give me the odds. 45% with Colombia. Yes, it's favored. They're favorites. Huh. Exactly, unless I'm not reading that right. But I'm reading that as 45% with Colombia for the win. Do you have money on it? No, but you know what? It's time. It's time to make the account. I mean, reload the account. I do have an account. It's an Australian betting account. And I'll put the money on. Your opinion doesn't matter if you don't put money on it. It means you don't believe. Always bet on the underdog. Pays more. Guys, is Nick not telling us before he's never made an account, he's never placed, and now he's trying to act like he bets, like he knows ball with betting. He doesn't. Sorry, Nick. Are you talking to me now? I'm the gambler around here. Who is your favorite player? Honestly, I gotta say Ronaldo. He's my goat. He really is. Sorry to the Messi lovers out there. Like, they're both great. Like, there will never be competitors like the two of them. Like, I think for as long as I live anyway. Maybe my kids might see some other like duo like them, but there won't be in my lifetime anyone like them. You just can't. They're so goated. Nick, you're talking to me now. Go without money in the betting account. Okay, well, at least I have experience with the betting accounts. You didn't even have one the other day. Now you're like, you have to always bet on the underdog. It pays more. Like, you literally placed your first bet the other day. Dude, calm down. Okay? All profits as Messi is by far the GOAT. Guys, I'm not getting into this Messi versus Ronaldo. All I have to say is go and watch. Just go and watch Ronaldo in his prime. You know what I'm talking about. At the moment, yes, Messi seems to be more informed, but Ronaldo's also like, he's just, I don't know. He's different. He's built different. He also looks like he's still 30. Like, there is no one healthier than that guy. BG Trade says, Celine, I hate to break it to you, but Haaland is that guy. Dude, that almost might be a ban. Anyone who's big Haaland supporters in here is not my friend and doesn't need to be in this chat right now. None of that Haaland love in here. Only Haaland hate. I don't think Celine knows how to add money to the account. Justin, you have no idea. Are you saying Messi is healthier than Ronaldo? No, I'm saying Ronaldo is like the GOAT of health. Nick, do you even listen when I talk? I said he's the healthiest. Okay, yeah. Trader Teddy says Ronaldo, Messi, both great. Move on. I know. Sorry. For those who don't like the football talk, let's get back to the charts because we're not everyone here is football fans and you're probably like, who the hell is Haaland? I get it. But let me just check. I'm just checking on the likes because very soon I will be joined with the Nick Tater himself. 314 likes. Okay, we've smashed the like goal already. That does tell me, Nick, I did price you a little cheap there. So I will price it higher tomorrow. It will be more than 315 likes, clearly, because you guys did the work. Tomorrow's going to be a bit harder, but 450 likes for the first giveaway. So if you're just joining, make sure you go smash the like button. We haven't been in any trades yet. We're currently in the middle of this chop right now for our previous high and low has not been swept. So a little indecisive about the direction right now. NQ currently playing out of a 1 hour gap here. I can see that, but we haven't sort of made a move out of there, a significant move anyway. So potentially waiting now for London Open to make a move in one way or the other. Just make a move, please. NQ. Justin says, I never truly listened to Selena. I just remember the first and last words she says. Wow. Wow. Justin, I'm just about to listen to these words. Ban you. Yep, you heard me. 2 words, first and last word. Listen to it. Listen clearly. I'm about to ban you. Wait, when I can find it. That's a whole minute timeout. Whole minute, Justin. You can sit there and think about what you've done. A whole minute. And anyone else for that matter? Only want to listen to my first and last word? I got 2 words. What indicators do you use? Nim, I'm not sure if you're new here. If you're new, then I won't go hard on you. Because we get this question every single day and I go over it every single day. There are 2 indicators on my chart, only ever 2. One is sessions and key levels by Script Edge. It's this indicator here. Go add it to your charts. It's super easy to use. Pretty self-explanatory. It's this one here. And then the other one is this one I had built by the same PyScript developer. And basically it just prints and looks, it visualizes my setup. It has the previous 4-hour high and 15-minute high levels tracked. It tracks the IFVGs for me. And it also has these filters in here that I look for when I'm trading. And it also has a little bit of a risk setting for me as well, so I don't have to think too much. Basically, it just helps me when I'm trading and streaming. But yeah. If you want to visualize the way I trade, yeah, that's the indicator. Celine, I got one thing I wanted to ask for a long time. What? Hurry up. You know, Nick isn't meant to be here for another 10 minutes. Like, let me have some peace. Brother. That's it. If I could ban Nick, I seriously would. What can I do with his account? Let me see. Like, report? I feel like report is a good one. Should I report him, chat? Nick, stop being a troll. Get yourself on stream. You know, you're just being lazy now. You're sitting in the chat. You may as well come on stream. Tell it to my face. Oh, wag. Guys, enough with the trolls today. Justin says, I wasn't listening and I realized I was banned for some reason. Shut up, Justin. You know why you were banned. Now you guys are all trolling. You should put a link of the indicators in the description. Maybe. I don't know. I actually don't know what's the easiest way to explain it every day. I've got to think of something. Just have it maybe I just have it as a disclaimer, as a text box on my screen here. I don't know, I've got to work something out because I'm so tired of answering that. Can you explain your indicators? Surely not. Wag, surely you're trolling. Hi, Celine. I'm new also. Thanks. I won't ask what indicator you used to repeat it. Lol from Australia. Hey, well, appreciate you tuning in from Australia, J Angel. Yes, there's just people in here that ask every day as a joke. So here I am explaining it to them and they're like, haha, because they're like old viewers. So if you've been here every day, since I put these indicators on the screen, you have heard me talk about them every single day because every single day there's someone who asks. Slim, one of those indicators. Just leave your indicators list expanded, then everyone could see them. True, but then I also have these ones. Okay, let's just leave it like that. Cool, done. Maybe that is the play. Leave them expanded. People can read it. People can look them up on the indicators list. I think that's best. Celine, you missed an FEG on the 11-minute chart. The 11-minute? Really, Wag? Your trolling is like next level today. Jonathan, I barely listen to my wife as well. All I hear is yapping. It's almost the same here in London session for me. What? AG Trader out. Goodbye. Goodbye. You know what, guys? I don't have to talk. I'm feeling like I'm just not going to talk until Nick comes on now. That's the vibes you're giving me, AG Trader. I also just timed him out. Have a think about what you just said. Bogdan, no, you're not new. Chat, don't think I don't know who you guys are. We're here every single day. I know the new ones from the old ones mostly. So if you're trying to troll me with indicator questions, I know who you are. You missed a long on gold. Did we sweep? Nope. No long for me there. No indication down here that we were going higher because we didn't get that sweep. So Asia low sweep, yes, but this key level down here, the previous 4 hour low level, no sweep. So no reaction or trade for me there. Hi, Sim, why is the other two indicators grayed out, if I may ask? Because I don't use them in the London session. VWAP I actually don't use. I just sometimes turn that on, sometimes to have reference to sometimes what Nick was trading or what you guys were trading, just to understand it. But I'm not ever using it as confluence in my trading. In terms of opening range, this is something that I will from time to time look at in the New York session. But sometimes I'll use opening range alongside my other concepts that I trade with, like liquidity sweeps and inversions and fair value gaps, etc. But with the opening range as well, as a confluence. And I really like this actually on gold, opening range in New York session. If we go back on gold, let me show you something. Opening range on the 5 minute on gold around New York session, it's pretty cracked. Wait. Let's see. Yesterday. I actually didn't trade this yesterday, but let's have a look. What did it do? 5 minute. Let's turn off everything else. Wait, what time did I give this? 11? I never said 11. Oh, the opening range is set to a weird time. Sorry, wait. Okay, that makes sense. 9:30. That's opening. Guys, what the hell is going on with my chart? Okay. Quickly, hurry up, NQ. Get to the opening range. I just want to see, now I'm curious to see if God actually had a move yesterday. Okay. So that wasn't as clean. Why is that not highlighting as well? It usually highlights the candle when it brick above, below. Turn that on. There we go. This candle. Shorting this candle on the 5 minute, and to go for an extension there. Yeah, so shorting the 5 minute break candle to the fib extension, the 1 standard deviation, clean. Like go back and back test that. Anyway, let's go back to NQ. Turning that off, turning this on, turning this on. Okay, we've got my indicators on, but yeah, that's when and how I use opening range from time to time. All right, we are still just an inside candle here. 3 minutes now to go from London Open. Actually, that means we are probably joined. No, he's not here yet. But we're almost, it's that time to be joined by the dictator himself. Make sure you guys are comfy. We're about to go for 2 hours in this London session. Hopefully London Open is going to give us some volume here because I haven't had the sweep yet. So I'm not convinced of the move up or down. I need to see a sweep and reaction. I'm a reversal trader, so that's very important. I need to see the sweep reaction, a rejection of a gap. This is what I need to see. And right now we're not getting that. So we wait. And yes, although it might be boring to you guys, that is how trading is supposed to be. Some days it is boring. Make sure you make that normal because it's not exciting and making thousands every single day. Like some days there is no trade, hands off. And on those days on stream, you'll just see me taking trades on evals. Just like yesterday. I just did not like that price action. Ayan, hey Celine, any advice for someone trying to shift into trading full time? Advice would be to definitely allow yourself a bankroll where you've got savings, because trading, is not regular or as regular as people make it out to seem. So make sure if you are shifting to full time that you're getting those regular payouts, that you can fund yourself. You do have savings and you're not going to be trading with a whole heap of pressure to make money because that's never good. But in saying that, there is someone here trying to get into the stream. Oh, did Raymond just... Oh, no, he didn't. I thought Raymond already put him on. All right. It's that time. Let me get his little intro up and then I'll bring on this guy who I'm regretfully bringing on because he was trolling a bit this morning. So how dare you? But anyway, here we go. Mr. White Tea wearing, head over moving, GP trading, and biohacking, Mewtwo catching, stay with ketchup abusing, soundboard trolling, intro creating, KFC hating, Five Guys loving, paddle playing, tennis playing, squash playing, water guzzling, chat banning, skydiving, shark swimming, parkour champion, seven monkey sushi loving, switch battle winning, super slippery sock walking, accent king, definitely not CPI full point in your pro marathon running, dictator, DMC strategy inventing, Mario Kart thrice humiliated, 91 no stop loss win rate, one spaded, Deshaun, Lurley, the number one, Lurley, the number one no sleep trader.
Lily, good morning.
Lily.
How we doing?
We're doing good.
Good. Nice.
I got a bone to pick with you.
Oh, do you? Why? Why is that?
Because you got money on Egypt.
Yes.
Why? Egypt against Argentina?
Look, 95 Swiss francs pays 494. I mean, come on.
You're going to lose money. I'm just trying to look out for you.
Maybe not. I guess the only way to find out is to find out, right? And for those of you who guessed, yes, I am in a long. Not the best entry, but 29,659.50, targeting 109 points at 29,768.50. And I'm prepared to add more to it if we come down. So we'll see. But everybody, put a big fat 1 in the chat if you loved Celine's solo hour so far. And that's literally the only reason. Put them 1s in the chat. Let's go. Let's get the party started. Celine, should we start with receipts or?
Oh no, we're not doing any receipts today. Please.
I just, you know.
315 likes. I said it.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Okay, chat. She's forcing me. Here we go. Are we ready?
Oh, he was recording.
Are we ready?
My goals for today's stream. Make sure we get to 310 likes. That way we're gonna
310.
And then did I say 315?
How you said it after, yes. But then I said, hey, why so little? Why 310? And then you said, I never said 310.
Damn it, how do I keep messing up like this, chat? Why does this keep happening? Okay, you got me.
This says no sleep trader, bro. Sleeps like 6 to 7 hours a night uninterrupted. Hey, I mean, last night, obviously, I did sleep. I slept like 6.5 hours. But before that, I was awake for basically 36 hours. So now,
you're insane. That was it. So, how did you go in the New York session? Did you trade? Did you?
It was fun. Yeah. I did take. I was still in the trade from the London session. Hit TP and gave some shout outs to my lovely people, including Carrie.
Yep.
So yeah, it was good.
Love you, Carrie. Shout out, Carrie. Longs were at the play yesterday.
Yep. Oh damn it! My longs are going up now. I didn't want that.
No.
I hate when that happens. Like actually, I had zero drawdown on this trade. It's annoying.
Didn't you hate that, Carrie?
I really do fucking hate that.
No, I actually get it because for you need a DCA. So what are you in? 1 micro right now?
Yeah, which sucks.
Yeah, that sucks. Sucks for you.
Also, well, better make $100 than nothing, right?
True.
But also, I'm gonna show you a video really quick that Jonathan made. Jonathan, I'm gonna pull it up again in the New York stream, but I want to show it here too because it's really funny. Look.
So I'm watching the London stream because it's the best stream. Come on, guys. And unfortunately, your husband, Lord Sputnik, is going to be a bit today because USA got knocked the beep out of the World Cup. So come on, England.
So that's Lord Spadet, Lord Sputnik's wife.
That's so good.
I still think it's weird that Spadet has a mustache, but I guess Sputnik is into that. So
it's a little strange, but I mean the accent is awesome, Jonathan. If that's your actual accent, I love it. It's just goes.
It is his actual accent. Her actual accent. I'm sorry.
Her accent.
Yeah.
We got to get Spuded and Spudnik in some sort of take together somehow.
Oh, definitely. Hey, also, we crossed 133k subs. So.
Hell yeah!
Welcome everybody who's new here.
Welcome. Road to 150k now.
It's not that far away. I mean, 150k. 200 by the end of the year.
Oh yeah.
Maybe?
I mean, it wasn't long ago we were celebrating 100,000. 133 came quick.
But you always got to remember the Grand Cup effect. And there will be another Grand Cup. I know that for sure. So we'll see.
We will see.
We will definitely see.
Roman says, I feel Kerry will come with the receipts today. Really, Roman? I mean, if Kerry wants to come with receipts, we're down for it. But Kerry just can't be talking shit and then not following it up with receipts. We need the example.
And then send half-assed receipts that do not match what he said before.
Yeah, exactly. And then not even show us the levels of the price. Like, come on.
Well, let's stop talking about him because Leia hates it. I don't want to upset Leia.
That's true. All right. Well, you're obviously in the longs now. So if this hits
Yes.
TP, you done with your trading, or is there areas that you're looking to re-enter?
Me done?
Well, I mean, like TP is not far away for you. London session volume is coming in.
Yeah, I mean, Define not far away. It's 109 points. It's a good trade. I'll take 109 points, and then we'll do it all over again.
We'll do it all over again. Well, yes. I mean, for me right now, I can't see anything I like in terms of long or short. So I said to the chat, I'm probably going to be a little bit boring today. I might not see a nice setup for a little bit here, but I'm waiting patiently. Sometimes trading is boring.
Just as an info here, yesterday's total session was 412 points. Today's session is 416. So almost exact same move as we got yesterday in terms of total points. So keep that in mind when you trade today, chat. Also, hit the like button. What did you say was the like goal for the giveaway?
Well, maybe I should be asking you, but I'm pretty sure I said 450.
Okay, let's make it 450. We're close.
450.
Ruchi says, Nick, did you do push-ups? Oh, you are absolutely right. I need to do push-ups. 1
Oh,
second.
that's true. Thanks, chat, for keeping us accountable, because I forgot. My bad. Look at his little head. Thanks, Reverend, for the...
Okay,
Did
done.
you make a tree?
No.
Hey, you didn't comment on my tree, on my plant.
Oh, yeah, it looks nice. It actually looks nice.
Thanks. And I'm getting more things, but this is for now, the setup. I also have like a carpet to absorb. There's no more echo in here, right? The carpet.
It's better. It's definitely better, yeah.
The rug should help.
I mean, it would be perfect to put an image in the background there where you have a little bit of empty space on your other side. Nope, the other side.
Okay, image, and then...
I mean, you still want to hang up the picture of me anyway, so that's the perfect spot, basically.
You actually wish people had you in their house.
Can we add that to the paddle bet? Whoever loses has to hang up the other person's picture.
No, I'm not down for that. Nope.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe that you're gonna win?
Imagine our fiancés and like just walk in and there's one of us on in each other's office. Hell
so that
no.
means you don't believe you're gonna win.
Well, I'm just a little bit on the more nervous side there with that one. We're not talking about it. We're not talking about the paddle battle. No, I'm not talking about it. I know you're trying to play mind games.
Okay, so did you load up your betting account now to bet on these games tonight?
No, because that's a whole thing. I have to do VPN. I have to.
What do you mean it's a whole thing? It takes fucking a minute.
Buddy, I need time.
Okay, I'll give you time. I'll take over the stream. You have 5 minutes. Go. Go.
Is this guy serious right now?
I mean, you know, you open
You're talking to the girl who took 10 minutes
your mouth a lot. You need to back up your words with actions. Come on. Gotta hold you accountable a bit. I want to make sure that you succeed, you know? And when you're so confident in your bets, then you should take those bets. I want to make sure you make some money tonight.
Oh, shut up.
What?
No. Look, I'm trying to log in now. Let's see if I can log into this.
Okay, lock in. Go make some money. All right.
133.
Nick, huge life-size headshot with a floral necklace around the frame and burning incense and candles underneath the frame. Yes, exactly that. Exactly that. Bakshish, Nick, bro, I have been waiting for 50k lightning cam from last 3 weeks. One on the 15th of June, New York session. When you were in trade for more than 20 hours, 10 minutes before you were clocking off, will it come? Oh my God, Bakshish, I'm really sorry. I'm gonna take a screenshot right now and send it to the team. Done. I think you heard it. Boom, there we go. The team will take care of it. Gary says, nice money tree. Thank you, Gary. Kelvin says, profit? This has to be Celine's chart. No, dark charts are always me. Celine is the white chart girl. Celine says, if you're joining just now, I'm only quiet because I'm currently putting money on Argentina. All right. How much are you putting on it?
We'll do 50.
50. Good old 50. How much does that pay when you win?
I'm still trying to verify getting into the account.
Okay.
I think their odds are like, wait, I can tell you their odds. Oh my gosh, look at all my past. No return. My last one was in the World Cup I had on South Africa. That was an underdog and they lost.
Yeah, the drilling in the background is me, Andrea. There is, so it's really weird. When there was a storm recently, so our balcony was not, like our balcony didn't get wet in front of the door, of the balcony door. It did rain inside, like inside the balcony, but not that far. But we had water inside the apartment, like an actual little, how do you say, a puddle? Is it a puddle? What's it called?
Yeah, a puddle.
Yeah. So we had water coming in, and we have no idea where it came from, in the bedroom and in my fiance's office. So we now have some people taking care of that, making sure that doesn't happen again.
That's not really good odds.
Well, how much can you win?
That's 50 to make 66. That's terrible.
Yeah, because Argentina is the favorite by far. That's why my money is on Egypt.
Let me see what else I could put on.
I mean, okay. So when I bet on Congo, Congo almost made it. So I lost $100 because they didn't make it. Shout out to Jonathan. He made money on betting on England. I didn't make money. So I lost 100. And then yesterday I bet on Belgium. I made 95. So I'm down $5 technically, right? So I took 95 and I bet on Egypt against Argentina, and I took another 100 and I bet that on Switzerland. So if Switzerland wins, I think I win 225. So that would mean I have the money back again, even if Egypt loses, right? But if Egypt wins, I make 494, plus if Switzerland wins to 225. So then we will be up big, chat, compared to what we put in. So we'll see. And maybe both of them lose, and then I'm down 100. Then I'm down 200, which is fine.
Honestly, the odds on Switzerland are much better. I don't think I'm going to take the Argentina-Egypt game.
Oh, now we're not betting on Argentina, even though Argentina.
The odds are just, look, I know they're going to win, but it's not worth my money to put on them.
Okay, wait. If you know they're okay, let me ask you this one. If I gave you $16 right now for free, you don't have to do anything, would you take it?
Nope.
If I offered you $16 right now, you wouldn't take it?
No, well, I'm not 100% like they're going to win on 100. It's like more of a 99.
Okay.
99% Argentina will win, and that 1% isn't worth my 50.
Okay.
That's the odds I'm playing.
I see.
You see? Okay. I know probabilities. I know that's not worth it, but Switzerland versus Colombia odds are a bit more interesting.
She just proved my point without even realizing she proved my point. Thank you.
How did I prove your point? I'm saying I'm 99% that they're going to win. It's not worth my 50 to make 16.
Okay, good.
What is happening here? I'm saying, Chad, if anyone doesn't understand, the odds are too low there. Argentina is the favorite, clearly, and it's not worth my money. But I'll sit back and enjoy watching them win tonight. Now, secondly, Switzerland versus Colombia, a little bit more exciting. Switzerland have 350 odds on with what I'm looking at, and 225 with Colombia. So I'm liking the Colombia.
Wait, is that on the first 90 minutes or is that too advanced?
No, that's 90 minutes.
Oh, okay. Because I always bet on the advance. I don't bet on a 90.
You always, because you always do this.
I mean, I've done it twice, and both of the times I did it, I did that. So yes, I always do this. That is correct. I didn't say I did it thousands of times. I just said always.
Like
so
you
far,
mean
I always
twice.
did that. Correct. Which is always, right? Because if I did,
It's a bit over exaggerated, Nick. You know that.
If I did it twice, and both of the times I did it, that means always. That's the definition of always. Correct?
Yes, that's the definition of always.
Okay, there we go.
Very good. Moving on. Do a multi-bet, Celine. True? Hey, that's actually not a bad idea. Multi-Argentina with Colombia. Put it all in South America. That's looking a little bit better. $3 odds, Colombia and Argentina combined. They both have to win.
Come on, Nasdaq, come down a bit.
See, Nick, I need time to work this out.
I thought it was so easy.
Well, it was so easy with Argentina, then I noticed their odds were so low. So now I need to make some decisions. I need to either like put it on goal scorers or multi with other teams. I will do it. I will do it. But look how long I've already taken just getting to the markets there. I'm going to do it. You can even message me, you know what, just remind me, but I am going to do it.
Okay, you promise?
I promise. I actually had it.
100% sure you are going to take a bet on Switzerland in this case, or what?
What?
So 100% sure you're going to take a bet. You're going to do it.
So either it's going to be something like just in the Switzerland-Colombia game, or it's going to be combined with Switzerland-Colombia game and the Argentina game, so I can still bet on Argentina.
Okay, but 100% guaranteed you're going to put money on it and you're going to take a bet.
Yes.
Okay.
The last bet I had in the World Cup was the South Africa game. Okay. I lost that. Yes.
Come on, thank you. Come down. I need to add more to this.
This woman is insane. How? Why does this always come back on me? Can I bet Celine doesn't put the bet on Nick?
Jonathan.
VGFX says, what are your rankings? Nick and I are not in the Tradeify World Cup.
No.
Prediction markets are not allowed where we live. But if we were in the Tradeify World Cup, you know, we would probably be close to the top. Probably the top.
Sure.
I said we, both of us.
I know. That's why
All
I said.
Right, well, I would be. Sorry, I won't speak for you.
Just gonna be quiet about this.
Shut up. All right, the silence says it all. Chat, I think we have smashed the like goal. I'm just going to quickly double check that you guys
the leader currently has 412k.
No.
That's impressive.
That's crazy.
That is very impressive.
We did, in fact, smash the like goal.
We did? Nice. Let's run a giveaway. So chat, if you want to participate in this giveaway, all you got to do is like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and once I send you the link to the Google form, fill out that Google form, but only do it once. If you do it more than once, you will get disqualified. If you ask me where the form is, what the form is, how the form is, what shape or form I'm in, or any sorts of questions along the lines of that, then you will get disqualified. If you ask me how to join the giveaway, you will get super duper mega disqualified, so don't do that. And the link is incoming. Here we go. Here we go.
Slowly, a very slow grind up here on NQ. Very slow.
Ash is asking, why do you send so many links? Well, simply because people are too stupid to see the link when I only send it once. There you have it. Trading Market says, where's the corn? Well, the corn is where the chicken is, and you are disqualified, sir.
Where is Chicken? He's quiet these days. Too busy eating corn or something.
I don't know where he is. He's probably still trying to log into the Congo Man account. Oh, fuck, I said it out loud.
Oh, outed right there. Chat, we got that on tape.
Oh, no. PG Trade says he's prepping for his paddle man. AG Trader says, Celine, what form are you in today? This one is for Celine, not Nick, so I don't get banned. You don't make the rules, sir. You're banned.
Oh, AG Trader, you're playing. Guys, he's not actually, like, this happens every single day. It's a very serious threat. You will be banned if you mention the word form.
Yep. Andrea says, Celine called us lazy, Nick calling us stupid. What's up with this day, chat? Well, Andrea, I'm not calling you in general. Because you, Andrea, I know you're not stupid, but some people in the chat, they really are. They really are.
Yeah, stupid is actually, like, quite polite, to put it.
Oh, there you go. Chicken has been eaten, says John White. Oh, no.
Oh.
No, chicken.
I had delicious chicken with overnight oats yesterday for lunch. Delicious.
Ugh. Disgusting.
Andrea says, I know, I'm just teasing. PA is boring, need some entertainment. PA is boring, but I no doubt, I know some of you guys are in these charts trading this. So what is everyone trading right now? Roman, let's put a poll. Well, actually, let's get the results for the last poll. Bullish and hit the like button. 53% of you were bullish, 29% bearish, and the rest of you, 18%, were in no trades. This was at the beginning of the stream. So let's get a poll now to see if anyone has already been in trades. Let's say long, short, or no trade still.
Marvin, you must be new here. Marvin asks, Nick, where's your stop loss? Okay, since you're new here, maybe. I do never trade with a stop loss. I don't do stops.
He just does TPs.
Yes. TP and work the position. Getting my average down. So I'm currently up 75 points. I'm going for 109. Target is 29,768.50.
With like no drawdown as well.
Yeah, that sucks. I want to drawdown.
Clean entry.
It's not usually what anybody says, but I do like drawdown. I love drawdown. Give me drawdown, I make more money.
He's not well, chat. He's not well.
It's actually like that. I make more money when a trade goes against me at first.
That's true. But sometimes it could just fall and fall.
No.
Keep falling. But it would have to fall so many points for you to blow an account.
Yeah, I mean, you also got to understand, on this account, I'm very limited. On other accounts I'm trading, I'm not losing.
The limit.
I'm not losing. No way. Sue says, Nick, I have a question. Yesterday I received my live account. Is there any buffer before I request a payment? All the information on the live accounts, go to tradeify.co and then hit Help Center and type in Live Program and you will see everything about it. SpaceX is going to be part of New York Stock Exchange tomorrow, says Mix Leonard. Well, for me today SpaceX is going to join the NASDAQ. So we'll see how that ends.
Mm-hmm. Does no stop loss give you the option to see TP amount? What? I don't understand that, Eric. You can see the amount that he's risking, I guess, when he puts on. Oh, they're probably asking, how do you see the risk that you have on the trade? But chat, without a stop loss, the risk is just the full size of the account, if that's what you mean.
Not really.
A full drawdown. Yeah, that is the risk.
Depends how you handle it. You can always exit it manually.
Oh, have you ever manually exited your trades?
On Tradeify accounts, I have, yes, because you're limited by the $4,500 drawdown.
Oh, I thought you just take it until they blow.
No.
Like if you keep adding and okay. There is a method to it then.
Well, that's it. I trade it differently than a live account, for example. Andrea, what is the criteria for your first entry? Nick, also, do you always start with 1 micro no matter how strong the setup is, or are there scenarios when you take 2-3 contracts instead of 1? Okay, so on Tradeify accounts, I only start my positions with 1 micro, always, no exceptions. Actually, I would say no exceptions, because you might see me on stream maybe in the future taking 2 micros or 3 when I see something really important. And then you're going to be like, oh, but you told us no exceptions. Okay, so there might be an exception, but 99% of the time, I trade it with 1 micro. What is my entry criteria? I mean, look, I can put on a trade anywhere. I can put on 1 micro anywhere. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. So for me, if I see the market is low compared to where we were in the last 12 hours, for example, I like to take longs. So in this case today, I mean, since the open, so 6 p.m. open, we dropped 416 points. So am I going to go short or long? Well, obviously long, because 416 points down, I want to go for 109 points up. It's more likely than if we go down. And if we do go down, I can work the position, I can work my average down, and I make even more money, right? So it's less waiting for an A+ setup. Whenever I get to the charts, I put on a trade, like pretty much immediately. No need to wait for an A+ in my case.
Would you say you're more in the longs than the shorts, like long term in these trades?
Oh, yes. Easily. 95% plus.
You're just in these longs, yeah.
Yeah. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, the market goes up, right?
That's true.
Also, there is a limit down on NASDAQ, but there's no limit up. So if you short against infinity. But if you're long against 0. So the max you could lose is 29,723 points right now. However, that's not even possible because you have a limit down at 7%, right? Do 29,723 times 0.07, that is 2,080 points. So at 2,080 points, the market will be halted. So if that happens, well, we have a different problem. But even then, even if that happens, I only lost $4,000 because I'm in 1 micro. That doesn't even blow the account.
Well, yes, but you would have added into it, no?
Depends. Most likely, yes.
Yes.
Also, it doesn't go straight down, right? You have pullbacks. And on pullbacks...
Right, and you would have been TPing and the... Yeah, look, Chad, it's complicated.
Correct. Nixter is live. By the way, I just started with TradeC. Can you please show how to preset the TP and stop loss orders? I mean, you can just drag on it. You know, if I want to put a stop loss, which I don't, but I'm going to do it right now. Just hover over SL, drag it down. Boom, there you have it.
So basically what you're doing is grid. I don't think it's exactly grid trading, Nick. Are you a grid trader?
What is that? Never heard of it.
Like where you DCA and then you TP, it's like it forms like a grid and you just keep like, it's the same over and over. A box, it's like a box, pretty much.
A box?
I don't think it's exactly what you're doing. Yeah, I'll try and explain it. Oh, you know what? It's too complicated.
Sorry, trader, don't you have to close trades before they end, Nick? Yes, on Tradeify accounts, yes. On other accounts I trade? You just have to be able to hold the margin. As long as you're able to hold the margin, you are golden. If your logic is so great, then place a trade and come back in 1 year to take your profits. Why waste time every day? Well, because if I trade every day, I can make way more money than just placing a trade and letting it run for a year. Also, Edwin, you can't do that on NASDAQ because the contracts roll over every 3 months. So you have to close it every 3 months. Tendex says, yes, that's mostly the case until some days when it's straight down and blows the account. It doesn't, if you know what you're doing. I'm talking overall. Can you blow a prop account and have I done it? Absolutely, 100%. But you're very limited with the 4,500, which is fine. Because if you know how to trade a small account like this, then you can trade bigger accounts too. And I love that. That's why prop accounts are great. Let's see.
Pickle eggs, no. Can you leave weekend trades run at Tradeify? Nope.
Can you do what at Tradeify?
Leave trades over the weekend to run.
Oh, yeah, no, you can.
No.
Risk trades. I'm sorry that it didn't get your giveaway account. I'm taking a screenshot and sending it to the team right now. You should have received an email, but maybe something happened.
Ripstar, Slim, can we pick the giveaway winner? I think you make a good point. I think we can. Shall we?
I mean, we can, sure. Are we gonna? Nah, of course. Of course we will. In a second, Pickled X says, then why did Nick say 3 months? Well, there's contract rollover every 3 months. If you're trading a live account, you can't hold a position. You physically can't hold it longer than 3 months because there's going to be contract rollover and you cannot hold past that because you're always trading a specific contract. Right now, we're trading September contracts, right? Okay, picking a winner. Winner. Let's see. On the magic wheels. Copying everybody over. Abby, it's something I learned from someone. Someone who is really good at what he does. Okay, here we go. Clicking to spin. The winner, first winner of the giveaway is gonna be... Boom, Carbines. Congrats, type something in the chat.
Congrats, Carbines.
Yeah, also Edwin, you're disqualified. 1104 disqualified. It's Reckless disqualified. Sagar disqualified. You guys are all disqualified. Still in a Symphony. Nick, what EMAs do you use? I use a 120 and a 200 EMA. Carbines, where you at? Type something in the chat. Mr. or Mrs. Carbines?
Carbines, he said hooray.
Hooray! It's like this video where a mom films something cool from a kid. Like it's a meme by now. Like whenever somebody does something really fucking sick, like let's say somebody is on a motorcycle and does a triple backflip, it's just that sound where it's filmed and it's like hooray!
I haven't seen that.
So funny. Okay, so Carbines, let's see what you actually win today. You have the chance to win a growth account, a select account, a lightning funded account, or max allo, meaning 5 150k accounts. We'll see. Only one winner of the max allo so far. Today you will get a, it's 25 or 50, I think 25. 25k growth account. Congratulations. All you got to do now is add your email address to your YouTube channel description. Make sure it is the email address that you use to log into your Tradeify accounts. And once it's in there, we're going to be sending you your 25k growth account within the next 7 days. Congratulaciones.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Just responding to pickled eggs, asking if I'm going to join the longs on the pullback. I said maybe on this eval because I'm getting bored, and that's the truth. I do have an eval that I can trade. I'm thinking maybe I just want to long this. It's a very slow grind here. Again, this is not how I would normally trade, but this is honestly just out of boredom. I want to be on a trade.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the chicken is in the chat. Good morning, chicken. How are you doing?
Hey.
Put a big fat corn emoji in the chat, everybody, so that the chicken can eat. Here we go.
Good morning, chicken. Wait.
Andrea says sounds dangerous. It does sound dangerous when Celine says she wants to trade because she's bored.
Yeah. We'll see. At the moment, the boredom it's not taking over my entire body yet. But if it does, then I might be clicking buy very soon.
Trading markets, I got to give you that. That joke played out nicely. I think 99% of people missed it, but that played out nicely.
Now I have to go back and see what he said.
Ashtik, but why is he called a chicken? Well, chicken, why are you a chicken?
Can we get that up on stream or no?
I mean,
No, leave it.
It's danger zone, you know?
Yeah, leave it. That's hilarious. No Congo man today. Hey, no Congo man.
Okay, look, chicken is here now. I'm here now.
Yeah, I'm thinking about how do I want to test this theory out? Because what's going to happen is like, he's just not going to log into the account right now. That's all. Like, how can I prove anything? I don't think we're ever going to be able to get to the bottom of this. Ever. Until Congo Man is here, all three of you need to be here.
I can guarantee you, I promise you, Celine, I am not the Congo Man. I'm not. I'm really
Yeah,
not.
but I think you have it controlled by a chicken.
No, chicken is also not the Congo Man. Chicken. Celine is making the accusation that you and I are operating the Congo Man profile, which is obviously not true.
Very true.
It's not true.
All right, well, we need to have Congo Man on the stream. I think that's the only way to settle this. I need to meet this person. And then if he can really put a face, because I remember we asked him once and he's like, I won't put my face, but I'll put my voice. I'm like, of course, because chicken's just going to talk and we're not.
No, but
we're
with
not
chicken, you would realize it, you know? Because he's Swiss. So if he's Swiss, you would hear it from the accent, you know? Oh, there's Congo Man fan in the chat. Says, I love Congo Man. Chicken says, no, we're not, Celine. See? That's what I'm saying.
As if I'm just going to believe that, chicken. Like, no, we're not, Celine. Lol.
We are not.
Sorry. It's going to take a lot more to convince me.
Celine. Now we have a Congo Man and the Congo Man fan. And we have... the Congo Man has a new profile. He switched from Francisco to left because he got banned. Mike Place says, trust me, he's here and I think we know who he is. Hint, he likes taking receipts. It's not me. It is really not me.
What Jonathan says, weird plot twist. Kerry Trades is Congo woman?
Probably. The Congo Karen.
Of course. Have both on stream, chicken and Congo Man. You're right. That would be the only way to settle it.
And me, in this case.
Yes. Chicken says 1K viewers, what the fuck? Yes, chicken. Every day. Every day. We're smashing it. Morning, Jimmy. My fellow Aussie. Jimmy, how is the Australian winter treating you? I know it's getting really cold there at the moment.
The Australian winter, yeah.
The Aussie winter.
Congo Man fan says, Congo Man is the GOAT. He made me so much money. Hashtag Congo. I mean, he is pretty accurate. He is pretty accurate. Can't argue with that.
Mario Kart King says, not to change the subject, but are we still doing team no stop loss versus team Celine in Mario Kart? Yeah, we can do that. Oh no, but you know what? We said we might not be doing Mario Kart anymore because Nick put his Switch away and now he's too lazy to bring it back out, put it on his desk like he made.
I mean, you can play.
Interesting. Brandon, I'll have to get back to you on that.
We'll see. We'll see.
Jimmy says, Brisbane is always amazing in the winter, a little chilly, but still in shorts and a tee. Damn. Okay, well, it's very different to Melbourne then, because right now in Melbourne, you would not want to be in a t-shirt and shorts. It's freezing.
Freezing.
Good morning from South Africa. Good morning, South Africa. Anish, good morning.
Yo, chicken. I just saw your WhatsApp message. It's not okay anymore, okay?
What?
This is not okay anymore.
Wow, inside jokes. Now we all feel left out.
Oh, God.
Chicken, whatever it is, it's not okay anymore.
No, it's really not.
It's not. Celine, as an AI, did you get to pick what nationality you are? Lol, the AI jokes are still running. Seriously, even from the London session, even in London with the London gang, where I proved I'm a real person, some of you guys were there and met me. I can't believe this joke is still running.
What do you mean joke? It's just the truth. The truth will never die.
It's not even just
will never die.
I give up. I'm too tired to battle this every day on my live chat. Those of you who know, you know. You met me. I'm real. Okay? I got people in here that can back me up.
Anish Pursuit says, it's my first time joining you guys. I hope to gain all the knowledge and, of course, some money. Hey, Anish, welcome to Tradeify TV.
Welcome. And to anyone else that's new, welcome. We just crossed over 133,000, like Nick said before. So there's definitely some of you that's probably first time on stream. Make sure you also join us for the New York stream as well, where we go 8 hours. So 3 hours in the London session and 8 hours in the New York session.
Pickle Egg says, sorry for the trader question, ruining the fun. Hey, you can always ask trader questions. That's the most important thing here. How do you guys differentiate between the pullback and the change of direction? For me, in the way I trade, I don't really care because I go long in literally 95% plus of the cases. And that means if it's a pullback or a change of direction, if it goes below my average, I will add into the trade and I will not move away from being long biased, right? So it doesn't really matter to me, but Celine, maybe you have a different answer.
Sorry, what was the question?
Says the girl who says I'm not listening.
Well,
so
I was
a great question. How do you guys differentiate between a pullback and a change of direction?
Pullback. For me, a pullback can be anything that where price is retracing into a gap. But if we, for example, close over that gap and break market structure, like have a strong close below a low, for example, now. A significant low as well, not just a 1 minute low, but for example, if we were to change market structure on the 5 minute, I call that a change of direction. So I use market structure shift and inversions to tell me whether it's a change of direction. And if it's just a pullback, I'm reading it more as a respecting a 50% of a gap of a FVG. So for example, this right now, I'm treating it as a pullback, because we haven't had any significant market structure shift. This is the 15-minute time frame. We're currently trading inside of a 15-minute gap with no inversion. Oh, actually, that candle's about to close. There we go. So the 15-minute candle just inverted. So that is now, that align with a market structure shift on the 5 minute would tell me we're actually potentially changing direction now, and we've got a confirmed market structure shift. But yeah, hope that makes sense.
There you go. CFun86 says, lol, Nick is saying everything that is wild when it comes to trading. Yep.
Yes,
Wow.
sorry, Star Trader says Celine, as well as a Masters Asia session for another 3 hours. That's true. That is a new addition. My bad. We do have a Mastering Asia session as well. So all 3 sessions with Tradeify TV.
Mm-hmm. Also, if you want to see the schedule, the full schedule, then go to tradeify.co/tradeify-TV. And you're going to see the entire schedule, except the Asia schedule. I just realized that's not on here yet. But you will see the US, the segments, who's going to be there, and you'll also see the London session where Celine looks a bit different than usual. But
We still haven't updated that. Oh, God.
Chris Stevens, it really depends how the market moves. For example, I don't really want to add to a trade when the market comes down slowly. I want to add to a trade when it's a big, fast candle down. That's what I like. That's when everybody goes, oh my God, that's the candle.
Adam says hourly looks great. I mean, hourly right now has quite a large sell-off wick that we're leaving behind. I mean, there's still 13 minutes to go for this hourly candle, but it's looking like it might be closing as a bearish candle here. Interesting. For NQ here.
Ripster, I saw your comment before regarding trade reviews in Discord, but you say trade reviews are going to be on New York session or now? Not on stream that I know of. I think I need to check the Discord message and how it was written, but I know we're planning to do a long form video. I'm going to actually do that where I review some trades with you guys. So let me check the Discord message that was sent out. Let me check. What channel was it in? Ripster.
By the way, did we set a new like goal as well? We didn't.
No, we did not. You can set one if you want.
I'm gonna say. What are we at? 648 likes. I'm gonna say 750 likes. 750 likes to do the next giveaway. We can do it.
Oh, you see, Ripster? The message in Discord literally reads, we're filming a video where Nick breaks down the community's biggest wins and worst losses. What in that message says that we're going to do this on stream? Nothing. Nothing. Okay, I'm actually checking the channel right now. There's a bunch of trades in there already. Let's see.
Honestly, right now, sorry, this is just, I'm going back to trading for a sec. I'm looking at potentially taking a short on the eval here. Let's see how this hourly closes.
All good, Ripster. Okay, Celine is gonna take a trade.
Well, waiting
She
here.
will make some money.
I want to see how this hourly closes. Still just an inside 4-hour candle, so nothing I can take really on funded accounts as an A+ setup. This 4-hour is quite literally a doji. We're right at its daily, at its opening price level. So yeah, I want to see how this hourly candle closes. I also have this swing low marked up on the 5-minute, so this would be trading hourly to 5-minute. Alignment, and if there is a market structure shift here, it might be an interesting setup for shorts here. I'm waiting. We'll see how this hourly closes. 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes.
Really, Dean? I just explained why short. I'm not going over it again. It's not my usual setup. I am just trading this on evals. I'm not trading this across funded accounts. This would just be going with the analysis based off the 1 hour and the 5 minute. So if we get a market structure shift here, I will look to take this.
Mm-hmm. What? Chicken says both hosts look incredible today. Today both hosts look incredible. Oh my Chicken, you look very incredible today. Are you ready for today? I know what you are gonna do. Are you prepared? Chicken.
Chicken. What are you doing today, Chicken?
Today. Today, big day for Chicken.
Chicken.
Yes.
What do you do today? Congo.
Congo, man. Who is from the Congo? It's not me.
Chicken, are you going to share with us? Big day. Come on, share with the chat.
Share it with the chat, Chicken. Dorian, how about GC? I do not trade GC, but Celine, you want to talk about it?
I was looking at it earlier on in the stream. No, nothing still I'm interested in. This is the 5 minute chart and we're stuck in a bit of consolidation here on the 5 minutes. So nothing I'm considering to trade yet. I'd like to see potentially a sweeper lower to take out this 4 hour low level, or other than that, there is a swing point from last Thursday to the downside that is also a clean target. But that's not until like the 4,113 level. So we'll see. Very choppy on gold at the moment.
Natalie Trade says, not gonna lie, odd time to come back onto the stream. Yeah, that's true. When we were talking to that Chicken. So Chicken says, my friend / boss is turning 30 today and I'm preparing a surprise for him. Chicken, I'll try. I'll attempt to make it. But I'm probably, if I can make it, I will be very late.
Excuse
but I
me?
actually wanted to know, Chicken, are you guys watching the Swiss game there? Because that starts at 10, and you said you're going to be there until at least 9, so might as well watch the Swiss game, no?
Ooh. Where Colombia is going to smash Switzerland? You want to all get together and watch that game?
Hey, I mean, I got my money. I mean, look, let's put it this way. Switzerland is still in the World Cup compared to Australia. So.
Hey, wait, I never talked big on Australia. I knew they were going to do something stupid like penalty shootout.
What? I never talked big as in Australia is absolutely going to smash the US or whoever it was. And then it was a 2-0. As in that, you mean?
You know
Celine,
what?
I will always have the receipts, always. You like.
Again, how do you deal with this guy? It's too infuriating.
Just don't. If you
just leave it alone, Nick. Leave it.
Don't lie. Don't lie, and you will not be caught up.
No one's lying.
You were lying.
I'm not lying. Chicken, I think you should uninvite him to the surprise. Go watch Switzerland in peace. Don't bring this guy. Also, what if your boss is watching the stream? Now we've just given it away.
He's not. His boss is way too busy. No chance he's watching the stream.
That's not good enough.
I know boss. Boss was my client once. Now I'm boss's client.
Boss is accountant, no?
Boss is accountant, my accountant. He's my client, so technically I'm his boss. Actually, I'm his client, so technically I'm his boss.
AG Trader says, Celine, absolutely, especially with that tone that Nick had. Wait, you agree with me, AG Trader? Wow.
Wait, what is this? What? Trying to see his comment.
He agrees that
Oh, AG Trader. Hey, by the way, Celine, this was so funny. Yesterday, I had to tell you. So yesterday, during the New York stream, there was this guy who said, "Oh, Spud, I'm so happy you're back because Nick and Celine, they're such rude people. They're terrible. I'm glad you're back, right?" And then, and then I look at who it was, and funny enough, it was the one and only Clips Legends, right? Now, that name might trigger some memory in your brain, maybe not. But during the London session, like we were never talking to that guy until he posted this. Like this is literally his entire London session comments. So you guys think you're better traders than me? This guy trades in demo. Yo, Nick, stop moving. Be a man. I made 200K while you guys streaming. Lonely YouTubers. Okay, give me thanks. Celine and Nick are losers. Get out of here, losers. And then he says, "Oh, they're so terrible people." And then I pull this receipt, and then he goes, "I formally want to apologize. My 14-year-old took my computer and wrote that."
No. He said that you pulled that up on stream yesterday?
Of course. It was so funny.
Oh, that is perfect.
Yep. It was great.
I'm so glad. Damn it. I wish I saw that. That is perfect. This is what some of you guys need. I'm glad, Nick, you have the receipts because I honestly forgot. There's too many names in here trolling, but that is a beauty. That's definitely.
That was really great. That was really great. Look, listen, chat. As much as I troll Celine, you can never, ever hate on her. I will pull those receipts every single time. Just don't.
That's so awesome. Guys,
plus, this was hating on me too, so that was even better. Ruchi says after that he's gone. What's that?
I can't believe he said that, thinking Spud Nick was just going to be like, I mean, I don't even know. Some people are so stupid.
Yeah, actually. Oh no, my trade is coming back to my break even. No. Oh God, what am I going to do now? I'm going to lose the account.
I'm thinking about shorting this very soon. I'm going to have a sell limit here.
That makes me want to long it even more now.
Oh no.
Mario Kart King says big difference in friendly trolling and hating. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, Nick and I can banter, we can troll. Like, it's very different to when one of you guys just say something stupid in the chat. It's very different.
Yep. Celine can troll all she wants. I'll always have receipts anyway, so whatever. Doesn't matter.
He has receipts on me too, chat. Don't worry. I got to get better at keeping these receipts. What are these trade strategies, bro? Honestly, Derp, this is not a trading strategy at all that I'm trading right now. This is not my usual setup. I actually don't have a setup based on my London session model. Like, this is not an inside 4-hour candle is nothing I like to be trading.
Okay, serious question.
Yes.
If you were watching yourself on stream right now and you hear yourself say what you just say or what you just said, would you still take that trade?
Well, I can still take this trade on an eval based on, there is ICT concepts behind this. It's not a model where I can tell you I backtested this, etc. But this is definitely just using analysis, just like the trade yesterday. The longs into the Asia high that I was expecting to see based on XYZ in the having been played out in the market. And it's the same here. Like, there is analysis behind this short. I was talking about the hourly gap that we're struggling to close. We've respected 1, 2, 3 wicks now in there, and we're closing bearish. And I said, I want to see how this hourly closes. It's not just like a click sell. I have a sell limit in there as well. So it's not just at market. Here we go. I'm just
okay, but you're already in?
No, I have a sell limit. So there is a market structure shift here on the 5 minutes. So we were reacting out of the 1 hour gap, but I wanted to see how that 5-minute chart looked. So once we confirmed a market structure shift, which is the close below the swing low, there was an FVG also confirmed just in that last 5-minute candle. So I have my sell limit at the bearish gap on the 5-minute and an order at that 5-minute high. So it's 18, a stop order at the 5-minute high. It's an 18-point risk on an eval. And all of that is analysis. Yes, it's not my back-tested model. It's not. But this is still a trade I'm happy to risk on an eval. Yes.
All right. Let me know when you're in. Then I'll add more to my long.
Okay. Wow. This guy. This is all. There should be some volume to. I mean, we just had the Tokyo volume, but hopefully, because this is 4 AM Eastern. Let's see if I can get a tap in here.
Oh no, when you go into your trade, then I'm already back in profit and I can't add into it. Damn it. Damn it.
672, 673.50 is my order for a short.
Right. CJ Live says, Nick, how are you going to stop Colombia tonight? Well, I personally can't stop them, but I have money on Switzerland, so I'm in it to win it. No, she's not in yet, Raw Cat. She got to do push-ups once she's in. Oh, she's not in
Yeah,
yet.
that's true. I screwed up yesterday because you guys made me do it before I had even been tapped in.
But you got tapped in, so it doesn't matter. Did Toby, any push-ups today? Yes, I did push-ups today. I'm in a trade. But also I did go to the gym today, so we're good anyways. Ripster says, Celine, what's your last London record?
Oh, what? For likes? We hit 1,200.
Yeah. She crushed it.
The next record I said was 1,300, but we're yet to do that. Maybe today. We do have 1.1 thousand viewers right now. Can we get to 1,300 likes? Good, actually. Oh, really? Thank you. If it goes to take out this level here without tapping me in, I will close the order off. There you go. I'm not degenerate. I will close the order if it goes too far.
No push-ups? Damn it.
Maybe not. Maybe.
Maybe not. Maybe yes. We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know in the Congo.
Chicken. Cucumber. Have you seen that video?
Cucumber. Cucumber.
Good morning, Chris Trader. Says, good morning, London gang. Have a green trading session. We hope. We can only hope.
No, it's not hope.
What is it?
Skill.
$700 likes was not the goal, Ray. It was 750. Like goal done. Guys, 750 likes is what I said. Don't make me feel... Now I'm going to have, like, because of Nick, I'm going to have trauma. Did I say 750? I'm pretty sure.
I have no idea what you said.
Now they're just going to always play on me like, no, you didn't, Celine. You said 300. I definitely said 750. 750 likes. I'm going to have to just start writing it down.
Kenny says, do I have to buy an eval for the trade C delay to go away? I hate using Tradeify. Yeah, you have to have an account.
Yeah, 750. Yep. You guys know.
750?
750.
Jonathan says, Celine, 750, and for me to get a pizza off you and not Nick, it's 751. That's nice, Celine, that you're gonna get Jonathan a pizza. It's really nice of you.
That's not how this works, Jonathan. That's not how this works.
Well, it is how it works with me, Jonathan. How many likes for me to give you a pizza?
I didn't even have Uber Eats in this country. Can you believe that?
But you can still order Uber Eats for him in his country.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, Jonathan, what would you like? No, but I would feel terrible giving it to Jonathan and not someone like Kiz or Leia. Imagine buying Jonathan a pizza and nobody else.
Jonathan always gets pizza from me, so you can send it to somebody else. Well, Jonathan, and I won't be owing you anything either because we're betting on the same teams.
You guys.
Trading market. You're from Bulgaria? I didn't know that.
Oh, what the hell? That's not far from me. There are a lot of Bulgarians in Thessaloniki.
Mm-hmm.
A lot.
Bulgaria. That part of Europe, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Jonathan, if the whatever the final is, I'm just gonna bet on the opposite team than you, so we can have a pizza bet. Deal? Trading markets is Greek, actually. Okay. Now it makes a lot of sense. Now it all makes sense.
Oh, come on.
Mo says, whoa, why don't I get a pizza? Pizza racism. Well, let's put a bet on, Mo. Who are you rooting for? Switzerland or Colombia, Mo?
I seriously don't know how I would pick who to give pizza to today. There's got to be a way.
Andrea says, what do you mean that part of Europe? I'm from that part of Europe. Well, room for interpretation.
Hey, but Greece is not that part of Europe.
Sure.
Oh, come on. Let's pull up the world map. The Balkans is different.
I mean, anything to the right of Austria is that part of Europe.
Oh my gosh. Shush.
Mo says England.
I'm actually planning a trip.
Mo, that is why you do not get a pizza. I asked you, who are you rooting for? Switzerland or Colombia? You wanted a pizza. You got to tell me who you're rooting for in the Switzerland versus Colombia match. Nothing else.
You want to hear about my trip I'm planning?
Yes.
Always. I mean, it's only a week. It's around, so I know I have to be in Berlin on a specific date.
Why? What's happening in Berlin?
Well, my fiance's brother is running the marathon, so we're going to go watch him.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Berlin Marathon. So then I'm probably going to be going to Budapest. Never been to Budapest. Prague, I think potentially. Poland, never been there. Have you been to Gdansk?
No, I haven't been to Poland.
I wonder if it's nice. And then Berlin, yeah, and then end in Berlin. Something like that.
So what I'm hearing is you're going everywhere but Switzerland, huh?
Yes.
Okay, why don't you go to Switzerland?
I haven't seen this part of I haven't seen these countries yet.
You could come to Switzerland at the very end. I mean, Berlin, Switzerland's not far.
Yeah, but then it would be extending the trip like a lot. Like I'm only trying to do like a week.
Doesn't matter. We can stream from here.
No. This isn't happening. Chad, I'm not going to Switzerland. I'm not meeting Nick and not allowing him to. No.
Oh, Mo, you little dummy. Now you're not getting a pizza.
What did he say?
He doesn't want to bet. So he said, oh, pizza racism. Why am I not getting a pizza? That's why. Because you're too dumb, Mo. Jonathan, smart guy. He knows when to bet. That's why he gets free pizza.
It says, we're in Poland, Warsaw. Poland, do you know about, Andre, do you know about Gdansk? I want to know. What's there? in Gdansk.
DKR1D. Nick is in long. Yes, I'm in a long.
I'm still looking to get into a short here. I have a sell limit still sitting there.
All right.
Light goal has been smashed. Well,
Hey, okay, let's run another giveaway.
let's do it.
Oh,
Actually,
shit.
did someone just unlike it? It just dropped.
Answer's still 750. Okay, chat, here is how you participate in this next giveaway. All you gotta do is like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and once I send you the link to the Google form, fill out that Google form, but only do it once. If you do it more than once, you will get disqualified. If you haven't filled out, if you filled it out before, you have to fill it out again. And if you ask me where the form is, what the form is, how the form is, what shape of form I'm in, or any sorts of questions like that, where the coin is, you will get disqualified. If you ask me how to join the giveaway, you will get disqualified. So just don't. Here's the link. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everybody else.
Good luck, everybody else. Hey, my lungs infected again.
Almost an entry here.
Oh, Roman, let's go to Celine's chart. This is interesting.
Whoa, all right. I'm in this trade officially. 29,558.50. 29,558.50 is the TP level. It's around this wick. Okay, cool. Done. Let's see. This is a 1 hour to 5 minute alignment. So I'm reading this off the hourly rejection of the hourly bearish gap. And then I have the 5 minute market structure shift and trading it out of the pullback into the 5 minute bearish gap.
Push up time.
Okay.
Jonathan, Nick, we're looking to add. Well, I would be looking to add between the 618 and the 618 and a half down to 601 and a half ish area, but probably not going to happen.
I'm just thinking if my stop is a little bit in La La Land there. Might have to give this some room.
La La Land stop. Love it.
Let's just go 35 point risk. That'll do. All right. Push-ups?
Push-ups. Ripster, do you trade minis? Do you trade minis or micros? I trade micros on Tradeify accounts. On my other accounts, I sometimes trade minis as well.
Hold on.
Actually, every single day, not just sometimes.
I need to watch this trade for now.
Well, it's not gonna do anything different if you watch it. You gotta do the push-up. Come on now. It's not gonna take long. Do the 10 push-ups. Just do it, quick, fast. You're gonna be faster in the trade. We need to see at least the head so we have proof.
Can you see?
Yes. Is that what it looks like when I do it? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, where was 8?
What do you mean?
You disappeared for a moment.
Oh.
But I think it was an internet glitch, actually.
Okay, I'm finished. It's hot in here now. Oh shit, my trade is cooked. Well. I might just stay down here and just keep doing push-ups. Okay. Where's the aircon? Oh, all right, I did it. The internet is a little bit glitchy.
Are you not on your Starlink?
No, I am. I'm actually. Yeah, my bit. Not sure if it's glitching out for the stream, but I can definitely. It's a bit laggy on my end side. I can't see Celine, but I can feel the form is bad. It shouldn't be counted. At least I'm trying. At least I'm trying.
Ripster, she's gonna be checked within 2 weeks.
Yeah, look at the muscles already.
Yeah, the biceps is doing so much on a push-up.
It is lagging. Oh, you guys are getting the lag too. Okay, wait, let me look into this.
Andy Will says, I'm half a point away from Nick's entry with 1 micro and no stop loss. Nick is a bad influence, everyone. Well, Andy, you made the decision to join that same trade. I didn't force you to, right?
Celine, on your Starlink, is your computer hardwired into the router? No. I have Wi-Fi like routers around the house that like pick up the signal from the Starlink. If that makes sense. I don't know what could be causing this glitch right now. It seems
Roman
like it's
is
okay
asking
now.
for you to restart the laptop and come back.
Okay. Okay, bye.
Bye. Right. We're back in profit chat on this trade. Let's see. Can we start the giveaway? Yeah, let's wait until Celine is back. The AI needs to restart. That's true, Lizard. Brian Roberto says, been using Nick's strategy by using smaller size entries and scaling in without stop loss, and I was able to pass my second eval ever. Thank you, Nick. There you go. Nice. Congrats. Congratulations, Brian. Chicken says, Robo Celine is giving me PTSD from the first stream. Chicken, when are you coming on stream? We need you on London stream, dude. When are you going to join us as a guest? Gang Scott says, form link missing. No, you're just too late. Ripster, no schedule to shoot yet. Naveen says, Nick, I'm a big fan of your patience. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. Trader 007, same to you. Brian says, Selena's AI, she was glitchy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. Hello, Moncarlo. Vibanshu says, Nick, as per your strategy, you sell below moving average, then why buy today? I never sell below the moving average. What the hell? Don't know where you came up with that, but that's not what I do. Mario Kart King says, never fade the dictator. I mean, you can, but make sure you back it up with results, because I have receipts. Celine is a humanoid with AI, big difference. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Jay Angel says, hi Nick, I'm new here from Australia. What's your strategy style? Do you trade once a session? I mean, look, usually my trades go for a very long time. As in, when I enter position, I'm not looking to be out of this position within the next 5 minutes, like most traders, right? Everybody who's waiting for A+ setups, they're in the trade, they're expecting it to hit their TP or stop loss within the next 5 to 30 minutes. I am in trades sometimes for multiple days on my other accounts. On a Tradeify account, I'm in trades for 10, 12 hours, sometimes 14 hours, sometimes 16 hours, right? So what I'm doing is I literally buy low and I sell high, and I work my position, meaning if the trade goes against me, I buy more, so I take my average down, and then I scale out. Once I'm in profit, I scale back in when I'm in drawdown, etc. Chicken, are you still here? Did you hear me? Did you hear what I said? Said you got to come on London stream as a guest. Son says solo stream giveaway. Nah, we're gonna wait for Celine to come back. We're gonna wait for Celine to come back. The Afghan trader, you're a liar and you're disqualified. Mixie, why am I in third place? I have no idea. All I know is that the AI is back.
Hi, this might be better.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you still in your trade or did you get stopped?
No, I'm still in this. I moved
Okay.
my stop to the high because I do have like 8,000 in drawdown in this. Oh, sorry. Let me screen share.
Okay, Chicken says, I'm very nervous in front of cameras. I don't think I'm good of a guest, to be honest. Just running a big mouth in the chat, I would be glitching in real life. Look, you can wear chicken costumes so nobody sees your face, okay? It could just be dressed as a chicken. How about that? Let's see. Let's Google this. Let's go to my screen, Roman.
What's this? Wait, what have I just... Are we getting chicken on stream?
I told you he's gonna come on stream. How about this? This one. Look, you even get a 6-pack with that.
Yes, this is great. Chicken, we need this.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
The fluffy ones are sick. Who is chicken?
Or this
Trade
one?
markets, you're not new here.
This one is pretty good. Chicken. Let's see. Costume Wonderland. Could order this. Let's see. $135. How about that, chicken? I'll order it for you.
Please, that will be hilarious. Chicken, yes.
That would actually be hilarious. Oh, there's Jonathan.
Don't be a chicken.
Wax says, why is there a top step tab open on Nick's browser? I mean, there isn't. There literally isn't. I have TradingView, TradeC, Financial Juice, Trading Economic Calendar, Earnings Reports, Wheel of Names, and Instagram. You troll.
Whoa, chicken's talking Greek in the chat.
Yeah, with trading markets.
Are they friends?
I hope not.
What the hell is this? It's like his cousin.
Otherwise, I have to cancel my friendship with chicken.
You know, right? What is this?
Mix.
What a trader.
Mix Lionheart. Nick, how many white shirts do you have? Do you do a white shirt giveaway? Does the white shirt come with your strat? How many white shirts I have? I don't know. Probably 30-ish. I don't know.
Greek always looks so funny in English letters, in Latin letters. Mic des tilene de todos caca. What? What does that even mean?
Because we just became friends, okay? Unfortunately, chicken, I have to inform you then our friendship just ended.
Yeah, this isn't good.
Moncarlo says, hi Nick, I trade Forex pairs. I got the tip from you about trading without a stop loss, but my strategy is more focused on intraday setups and it's been working well for me. Nice, happy to hear that. Congrats. Congratulations. All right, let's pick a winner for the giveaway, eh?
Yes, let's do it.
All right, chat, I'm copying everybody over. Let's see. Let's see. Who wins this one? Second giveaway of the day. And then the next like goal is going to be 977.
Ooh. Also, when I joined back on, we were at, well, let me just check if we're still at it, but 1,200 views.
Yep. Here we go, chat. Here we go. The winner is TDG 3000.
Let's go.
TDG 3000. Type something in the chat. TDG 3000.
Congratulations.
Chicken says, sorry to tell you, we were way too deep in this friendship, Nick. No refunds. I don't need a refund, dude. I'm just going to cancel it. It's fine.
It's done.
If you're friends with trading markets. If you're not, we're all good. We can stay friends. You can't have both. You got to choose. Who do you want, me or him?
Putting him on the spot here.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken, who's it going to be? It's a 5-year subscription.
I don't care. I paid for it. It's fine. I'm just not going to use it anymore. Make your decision. Gonna pass you. Let's go. Okay.
The bromance continues.
I'll do lifetime subscription then, Chicken. Send me an invoice.
Is this guy here the one who won? TDG?
Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, he is actually. No, he did. Sorry.
Oh, there he is.
He did. So let's see what you win, TDG. Growth select or lightning funded. Sir, you are getting today for free a 25k select account. Congratulations.
Nice.
25k select account. All you gotta do is add your email address to your YouTube channel description. Make sure it is your Tradeify login email, and we're gonna be sending you your 25k select account within the next 7 days.
Well done. Now there's a third giveaway at 977 likes. I think that's what Nick said.
That is correct.
So smash the like button, chat, and there'll be more. I'm just checking because we almost smashed the record here today. The record was 1,200 when I was on stream, but we got there. I'm thinking, can we smash 1,300 viewers today?
Ooh, that would be a record.
That'd be sick.
The Afghan trader says, Nick, you sound like my ex. She said me or trading. Damn, now she's your ex.
Shit.
That's kind of a stupid decision though, because trading is going to benefit her too, right? So.
It's so stupid. The Afghan trader. Oh, I met him actually. He's a really nice guy. You deserve better.
Is he?
Yeah, he's cool.
You heard it here first, Afghan trader. Wax says Lambo giveaway at 1,300. Yeah, maybe. Maybe like one of these. Small Lambo.
That'll do. Oh, Mario has a serious question for you.
What's this question? Next serious question. Money or happiness? No BS. Money can buy happiness. Answer. Well, it's no BS, Mo. Look, it's way harder to live a truly fulfilled, happy life without money. Now, all the people are going to be in the chat like, you can be happy without money. Sure, you can be happy without money. I'm saying you're going to have way more stress if you're lacking money. Can you have absolutely no money, live in the forest and be super happy with that and don't need anything else? Absolutely, 100%. But as soon as you do have bills to pay and you don't have enough money to pay those without even thinking about it for a freaking second, right? As soon as you have not enough money to do that, you have a way harder situation that you're in to like a way harder base situation to live a happy life. So if money is taken care of and you have no stress, no financial stress at all, it's so much easier to be happy, so much easier to focus on the good, so much easier to be positive, so much easier to do all of that. So my take is always, and I think that's the most important lesson here, money doesn't change who you are as a person, it just amplifies who you have always been. So an asshole, a broke asshole, will be an even bigger asshole when he's rich, right? A broke nice guy will be an even nicer guy when he's rich. That's my take. It's not going to change you ever. It's just going to amplify who you are.
Yeah, I say money can't buy class. You can have all the money and just be an unclassy asshole. Like, Agreed with all of that. Kiz, sorry, I had to get to your comment because you were asking, I was hoping the Tradeify stall at the expo was going to have white tea. Sadly, only had navy ones. What day's the navy tea day? I'll make sure to wear it then. Kiz, wear your navy tea whenever you like, just not on Wednesdays. How about that? Because Wednesday is white tea specifically, but every other day, feel free to wear the navy one. In fact, I thought they were black teas. Not
Black
navy.
teas.
They're black teas. They're really cool.
Bleh.
No,
Cause that's kind of like when you're drunk. Is that so? A nice guy is a super nice guy when he's drunk, and an asshole is a super asshole when he's drunk. I can't talk about that because I've never been drunk. Real AD Trade says Switzerland 1, Colombia 2. What do you think, Nick? I have my money on Switzerland, so I think that's BS. To Visionary says, I'm so nice. I need money to be nicer.
By the way, Real AD Trades, I'm with you on that. I think Switzerland could score a goal, but I think Colombia is going to win. They have a great team.
I mean,
Just saying.
that's fine. You said clearly yesterday that Switzerland is not going to beat Colombia. You were very firm on that, so.
Celine, did that wig get you? No, I actually had, if anyone missed it, I had moved my stop to the highs there. This is a 5-minute chart, and I have the room in this account with the drawdown. So I allowed it a bit of a safer stop to put at the structured high, not just in the middle of nowhere. But I can see we did come to pretty much exactly the midpoint of that hourly gap, and we're rejecting off there. So came back to break even on this, but hoping to get the follow through now and then eventually I can start to trail this stop if we start to close back into profit here.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Kingsley on a 5-minute. How long have I been gone? This isn't my usual London model trading. No. This is maybe similar to how I might trade the New York session. Very rarely will I trade London like this, but look, I did the analysis. I'm happy with the trade. I mean, this hourly is really struggling in this bearish gap. This is really holding up price here. So I want to see follow through to at least take out a swing low here. There's 1, 2, 3. This is now the 4th hour where we're struggling to get above this gap. And we haven't taken out any significant swing point to the downside yet. So that's my target. The 4-hour low, I'll take full TP.
Amir is asking a great question. Nick and Celine, have you guys been broke before? Oh, yes, big time, 100%. I have a bunch of videos that I recorded for myself where I literally talked to the camera, almost crying, because I didn't have the money to pay my bills.
Wow,
So,
that would be great content.
yes. What's that?
You should post some of that stuff. I don't know. I feel like it'd be really eye-opening for people.
No, that's my journey, my stuff. I will never share that.
That's cool. In terms of me, look, I was lucky. I lived at home majority of my teens, so I always had a roof over my head, bills paid, etc. And then I actually was working from the age of 17 and being able to live at home, being able to save. I did have I was lucky like that. I know a lot of people don't have the luxury of being able to live at home under your parents' roof and all that. So yeah, I was lucky in that way.
But I've experienced both. So I've been where I really was in trouble because I didn't have money and I had credit card debt and that shit. And I'm now very fortunately in a situation where that's not the case. And I can tell you, if I have the choice, I will choose this side every single time over the other one. But it taught me some valuable lessons for now. Did I add to my trade, Ripster? No, I'm still in profit.
Oh, the visionary says, Celine, who is drilling in your house? Can you guys hear that?
I can't hear it.
Oh.
But I got somebody drilling in my house too, so.
So much drilling going on. And I swear, like, they make it sound like they're doing crazy progress and crazy works. And then whenever I go outside and I look next door, nothing looks different about this building. Chicken, maybe you know better, but how long do these renovations take, or these builds take in Greece? Seriously. It's taking way too long.
Swing Trader BKK. Nick, can you mentor me? How much? No, I don't do mentorships. I don't sell a course. I don't have a Discord. I don't do mentorships. I literally just trade for myself, and obviously here on Tradeify TV. Mo, Nick, real question. I know you spoke about your tumor and not being able to do national service. How much of that has formed you into the person you are now? Great question. So my biggest dream was always to become a stuntman, right? And I trained parkour and free running every single day for literally 5 to 8 hours. Every single day I was training. And I had the idea or the goal, the plan / the vision to move out when I'm 18 and move to LA and work on movies and stuff. And because of the tumor, I couldn't train anymore. And because of that, I went more into filmmaking. And because of the filmmaking, I started a videography business. So I learned all about business and sales and marketing, which I would have never learned otherwise, possibly. And then I started a real successful coaching business. I made a lot of money there. And because I made more money, I looked at other ways to make money. And then I got into trading, and now I'm here. So did it shape or did it change the way I am today? Yes, 100%. Because if I wouldn't have had that tumor, I would probably be working on movies right now and be a stuntman. So it's a completely different life that was decided in this moment. But then you could also look at it in a different way. I was always positive, right? I could also have said, oh my God, I have this tumor now, I can't train anymore. This is the shittiest life ever, and just be sad and sit in a corner. And I think that's the most important lesson here is like whenever, life throws you a curveball, just look at it from in an optimistic way, the positive way, and think about how is this going to change your life in a positive way and not in a bad way. So yes, the answer is yes.
Yeah, it's how you frame your mindset in life. Things are going to happen. Worse things could have happened. You always have to look in the positive side of things, I think. Actually, Real AD Trades made a good comment in there. Said, money without free time is worthless and free time without money is pointless. I agree, because I feel like you could have all the money in the world, but then if your hands are tied up and you have no free time, like what is the point? Where are you going to spend that money? Like the point is to enjoy it, to enjoy the luxury of free time, to have wealth so that you can actually enjoy it, not just to be working and all that money is just going nowhere. So I agree. Pointless without free time.
Damn, Stereo. Stereo says your conjoined twin is who you're calling a tumor murderer. Oh, shit. Funny.
Comment says, what was the like target? 977 for the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, where are we at? 858 likes, so we're still a little while away.
Mo says, next to my trading hours for financial freedom to quit working, etc., etc. Father to a severely autistic child. And if I could be dirt poor and my child doesn't have autism, I'll take that easily. Very noble, Mo. But what if you could have the money and your child doesn't have autism, right? It's the same hypothetical scenario. That would be even better. So that's why I say the money by itself is just a tool. So you can be happy without money, yes, sure. But it's easier to be happy with the money. It's not going to change your child's situation. So I love your noble thought on this, but it doesn't make it's not what makes the difference. Let's see. Leah says, I 1000% agree with Nick. It's all about how we react in times of difficulty and how we choose to let it progress. It can make us or break us. However, I feel the death of someone close is something very hard to move on from. Sure. I mean, that's never easy. Really, yeah. Don't really know what to say to that. I mean, did that happen to you, Leah? If so, really sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That is an awful thing to go through, Leah. But in terms of like bringing it back to trading, I guess that's why it's always important to check with yourself, like how's my mental state at, if you're going through stuff, because it's life. Like things are going to happen. I was moving country, moving house, saying goodbye to family, friends. Like that was hard to be trading and going through all that as well. Like not as bad as what others might go through, but still enough to shake me up a little bit. And then you just always have to, understand where you're at mentally and not let it affect you. Yeah. But yeah, this is very deep for the London session. What the hell's
I mean, hey, I'm here for it. If they have great questions, we attempt to give you the best answers. Mo says, I get you, Nick, but when in a tough position, you tend to bargain with the universe. Yes, but it's still important that you think 5 steps ahead and not just the next step. But I know what you mean. Totally get you.
Like a free counseling session today, Andy. I mean, well...
go ahead.
I was going to say, like Nick said, if you guys ever have like deeper questions, and sometimes we sit here just trolling, but you actually have genuine questions you want to ask that may seem a little more on the serious side, like just ask us. We can do both. We can joke with you guys, but we can also try answer your questions.
Very true. VDM says, show me someone who's found their soulmate and I'll show you someone who doesn't care about money. Well, how about you found your soulmate, you're rich as fuck, and you do the coolest things ever together? How about that?
Mm-hmm. For real. Oh, Gio says, you both have such a calming presence. Thank you for these amazing talks. I appreciate you, Gio.
Hey.
I'm glad you feel the calmness from us.
G for Gio says, rich as fuck, you say? Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah.
The Afghan Trader says, I feel like we're in therapy session. Hi, my name is Afghan Trader and I'm addicted to Tradeify streams. London session.
London gang.
Well, that is one good addiction to have.
Ryan says, I have a question. Why is it that some people have it really easy and some have to grind up? What kind of luck is that? Well, 2 things on that. First of all, life is not fair, right? If you were born in a first world country, that is completely unfair compared to somebody who's born in a third world country. 100% agree. Not everybody has the same starting situation. However, also, Ryan, keep in mind, somebody who looks like they have it really easy might have also had it really fucking hard. But they got to a point where they make it look easy simply because they put in the work to get there. So it is always dangerous to compare your level 1 to somebody else's level 100. And that's a lot of times when it looks like somebody has it easy and somebody else doesn't. Of course, there are people who are born in billionaire families, right? So if you get born into a billionaire family, of course, money is not going to be an issue depending on how your parents treat you, right? But you're going to run into other problems at that point. But what's important is don't compare your level 1 to somebody else's level 100. People who make it look like they had it easy also had it hard, but they put in the work a lot of times. Not always, but a lot of times. Ryan, if you were given a chance to do a stunt gig for a box office film by Scorsese, would you do it? Oh, absolutely. Let's fucking go. I'm ready. Want me to jump off a building? Sign me up.
Pickle X says this trading hour is a bit bipolar. Oh. We like to switch it up.
Mo says, good chat today, Nick. Felt nice to share with internet friends. Back to troll mode in 3, 2, 1.
I know. Is this the same Mo? Is it the same
crazy.
Mo that trolls us all the time?
Yeah, it's crazy. Andrea says, so if you're born east of Austria, you're cooked. But if you're born west of Austria, you're in a better situation. Oh, 100%, Andrea. You understand it now.
That side of Europe.
What else? Justin says, thank God, though, I wasn't born in Switzerland. Yo, Justin. Wait a minute. Pause. Next giveaway at 977 likes, by the way.
M Kuzmanovsky, it says, Nick, you look at tarot cards. I see you are a spiritual philosopher.
Oh, what the fuck? No, I would never. That's so weird. That shit weirds me out.
Me too. That's funny.
Same like people believing in fucking star signs and shit. Get me out of that room.
Run as far as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Red flags, guys.
Real AD Trade said, I quit my job last week and this week I started full-time trading. Any advice, Nick and Sin? Okay. Real AD Trades, do you want true and maybe harsh questions, or do you want the vanilla answer?
We're going to give it true.
He decides.
I mean, amazing. That's a big progress in your trading. If you're at that stage where you're comfortable to replace your salary, quitting your full-time job and going full-time trading, I mean, that's a big step. He said harsh and true. Hey, see you, Jonathan. Jonathan says, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for the stream, you too. Appreciate you both as always. Now I'm off to haircut and beard trim. So Nick, see you at New York. Celine, see you tomorrow. See you, Jonathan. See you tomorrow.
Okay, harsh and true. Real AD Trades. Are you consistently making money from your trading? And is that money that you're consistently making more than what you're making or what you made from your 9 to 5? Mario Kart King says, we all know Nick's strategy is based on the moon cycles. Shh. I told you not to tell them, dude. What the hell?
Wait, this is creepy. Justin said, I dated a girl once that was into that spiritual stuff before. She said, mirrors are the portal to the other side. So she sealed all my mirrors with flour.
Oh my God. I'm glad that you dated that girl once.
Justin, I'm so sorry you went through that. That's weird. That's creepy.
With flour. Like
flour
what? The other side doesn't like cake, or?
The other side is gluten intolerant. Just put flour at it. What?
I'm interested to hear what AD Trader says now.
Andrea says that's level 1 spirituality. Wait till you hear the real shit. Oh, I don't want to know. If that's level 1.
I mean, I love hearing about it. I love how crazy some people are.
It is bad duty to have your mirror opposite of your bed and or
window. No,
window.
not if you have flour around it.
He's protected.
Real AD Trade says, the last 6 months, I have been consistently making way more than what I make from my regular job, but I'm still worried. Okay, you're completely anonymous here. Nobody knows you. You have no profile picture. Nobody has your name. So talk numbers. How much did you make in your 9 to 5? And how much did you make in trading in the last 6 months? Total and split up in months. If you want the real advice, we got to get the real situation. I don't want to give you some BS influencer style advice that is half-assed. Like, we want to get to the real stuff.
We want the real stuff.
Rawcat YT, Nick, how would you trade a 150k account in this session? Well, exactly how I'm trading it, because I am trading a 150k account. I'm just relaxing. I'm in this trade. If it goes up, I take profit at 29,768.50. If it goes down, I work my position down, meaning I add into a loser. Oh my God, he's adding to losers. He's gambling. Yes, that's exactly what
He's gambling. Ah. I'm just getting chopped around in this trade. It's going like 20 points from my entry here. Choppity chop.
Real AD Trade says 9 to 5, 3K, and from prop firms, 5 to 7K a month. I trade Forex and I'm 400K funded. Okay, it doesn't matter what you trade. What's important is that you make money. Okay, so from your 9 to 5, you make 3K, and from prop firms, 5 to 7K a month. were you able to do the 5 to 7K a month next to your 9 to 5? Like you were working your 9 to 5 and making money trading? And if
Sounds
so,
like it.
why would you not keep doing that until you have, or like, let me ask you first, do you have 12 months of expenses set aside? More.
That's what I was saying before. Like, definitely if you're in a position where you have money set aside, then it's a different story. But if it's not, it's a little bit more risky. Zin trades. Is Nick floating, guys?
Yes.
Yes, he's floating.
Michael Jackson's super slippery sock walk float. New bottle.
Mo says, Nick, my invoice is in the post for creating the additional emotional content today.
That's why I was laughing before.
Oh, yes, they are slow markets today, chat. Very, very slow.
Ryan says, I honestly like y'all. It's 2 a.m. in California and I like how you guys aren't yelling. Oh my God, the market is going up. Look at this, from 689.50 to 690. Oh my God. Like this, you know?
I mean, we can do that, but I know majority of you are actually in the US watching us in the middle of the night.
Charmer says, Nick, where in the world are you from? I'm from Switzerland. I was born in the UK, but only lived there for like 2 months or 3 months, so it's zero memory. And my parents are Swiss. I live in Switzerland.
Mitchell Scott says, just got my 100K funding. How many accounts can I have at once? And can you combine accounts together? Well, congrats on your first 100K account with us. You can have up to 5 funded accounts with Tradeify at once. You can pass as many as you want, but actual active funded accounts, we can only trade on 5.
C-Fun says, I'm in Colombia. Okay, the match is on tonight, dude. Colombia versus Switzerland.
Ooh.
Okay, Real AD Trade says
Colombia.
now, yes, but under a lot of pressure. I hadn't have time to trade. It was frustrating. I have about a year savings for my expenses. Nobody knows me here, so can be honest and expect honest advice. Okay, Real AD Trades, you are in a fucking awesome situation. You are able to make more than double of your monthly income in your 9 to 5 from trading while working the 9 to 5, aka you didn't have time. Right? So even on less time, you were able to make that. Now, you have a year worth of expenses set aside. What is the worst thing that could happen? Honestly, you're in a fucking amazing position, because the worst thing that could happen is you don't make any money anymore. Suddenly, out of nowhere, you've been making consistent money the last 6 months, and suddenly you wouldn't have made no money anymore, which obviously already makes no sense, right? And if that happened, you have 12 months of trying over and over and over and over and over and over and over again until you run out of money. So if you wouldn't make any money in the next 8 months, start looking for a job again, right? And then you have 4 months to find a job and you're going to be completely safe, completely fine. You have zero risk. Literally in this situation you're in, there's 0% worry should be going on in your head, because there is no worry. The worst case scenario is literally 8 months away from today. So don't worry, focus on your trading and do that. You're in a fucking awesome situation. Way better than most traders.
Yeah, for real. And being able to do 5 to 7K consistently is amazing. And I think that decision you've made, and now that we know all the numbers, especially like that's what's important here, it definitely makes a lot of sense. So I'm excited. That's exciting for you. Yeah. Your life could easily change. You might not even go back to work, but also it's okay if you do end up going back to work. But like right now, how it's looking,
you probably won't go back to work ever.
You probably won't. So that's amazing. Well done. A lot of people would be very envious of your position. So be proud of where you are right now.
Yep. Zero need to worry. Ryan says you got to be a millionaire to move to Switzerland. That's some bullshit. That's not true.
Look, this trade is back in at break even, like pretty much. This has been one of the most laziest,
boring. But you're short and I'm long.
Do something. Wait, did we hit the? I don't think we're gonna do the third giveaway today, are we?
We did not hit the 977, so no.
Okay.
Real AD Trade says, right now I focus on 5K a month. I will take it slowly the first 4 months. That is stupid. Okay, and here's why. You have 0 worries. Again, I repeat it. 0 worries for the next 8 months. 0. Not 1 single % of worry. 0. 0% of worry for the next 8 months. So why would you take it slow the first 4? Go exactly as you did before. What made you the 5 to 7K a month? And look at it this way. Do not trade your account drawdown, trade your profits. Meaning, when you make more profits, when you have more money in the accounts, trade more aggressively. Trade that profit, use that as the drawdown, okay? Because that's how you trade successfully long term. You trade your profits and not your drawdown. That's the entire point. So do not go less aggressive. That makes no sense. Taking it slow for 4 months, bullshit. You have 0 worries for 8 months. So go at it.
Yep. No need to change anything. If it's not broken, don't change anything.
Fact. Fact, fact, fact.
Dump it, Cyan? Yep. Well, hopefully. Let's dump it. Let's dump it. I'll take TP. Hey?
The thing is always when the market isn't doing anything, aka consolidation, that leads to expansion. So a move is coming. Is it going to go up or down? I don't care. If it goes up, I take profit. If it goes down, I add more to it. So got a plan for both sides. It really doesn't matter.
Well, I'm screwed if it goes up. I'll be honest. I got to stop here. So I want it to.
Screwed is a harsh word. It's an eval. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know.
It's literally just repeating your words when you took the trade.
That's why I'm in the eval account. This is a growth, and no, this is a growth account. Thank you. Well, this has been an interesting London session. We really haven't gone too far.
Well, we had a good conversation with the chat.
Oh, we did. We did.
All Prophet says, of course, I come on when the fire song is on. Always. Always.
Is it Roman in the back? Is Roman playing guitar today?
Is he jamming? I don't know. Wait,
oh, okay.
Not today. Well, chat. Doesn't look like we're hitting the 3rd like goal for another giveaway, unfortunately. So that means it is time to say goodbye to you guys for now. Meaning, put a big fat W in the chat if you love today's stream. Put a big fat L in the chat if you hated every single moment of it. We will be back at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time for another New York session stream as usual. And then, of course, tomorrow for YT Wednesday, 7 a.m. UK time for another London session stream with Celine. And then I'll join in at 8 a.m. UK time. All I got to say is go Switzerland. Switzerland has to win tonight. I got money on Switzerland. I got money on, just so you have the receipts, guys. Money, I put money on Switzerland. I put money on Egypt. Do I think Egypt is going to win? Not really, but it's a nice payout if they win. Do I think Switzerland's going to win? Yeah, Switzerland's going to win. Take the receipt. Yeah, but with that being said, Celine, any last inspiring words for the chat?
Chat, what can I say? Look, very inspiring conversations we had in here, actually. I hope if any of you were gained anything from that. I mean, it's very important to always be checking in where you're at with trading and in terms of like quitting your job. All these are very big decisions. So I'm glad we have this community anyway. Tradeify TV, we are seriously a gang, and I love these conversations. Anytime, chat, tomorrow, whenever it is, you have these questions, please ask, because we're also here to just be like your big trading bros and sisters. Like, we're all in this, we're all in the same boat. But in terms of trading right now, yes, I'm in this position on NQ, very slow position here. I'm in green, actually, currently almost going to go break even on this trade. Patience is definitely paying here. I've had to sit in this trade for a long time now. But I'll update you guys tomorrow on that. Go Colombia all the way. I will be putting money on Colombia tonight. That's no lie. I will send you a screenshot, Nick. I will.
Okay, send
You'll
proof.
see. Enjoy the World Cup games, guys, and we'll come back tomorrow when Colombia has smashed it. All right. Love you guys. See you 7 a.m. UK tomorrow.
Peace.